Hello and welcome to Boarding Party's D&D campaign. Featuring Bentley Woods, CJ, D. Blackwater, Milo Reuter, and Phoebe Wilhine. I'm Drew, the Game Master for the Laris region. As our heroes continue to enjoy their day at home, a shrill sound breaks the stillness of the afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Welcome back. Session 101. The last one was a doozy, huh?
Get schooled.
Session 101, it begins. When last we left our heroes, they were chilling in Abercrag, doing a variety of different things. Milo conversing with his parents. Bentley conversing with his parents. D conversing with Bentley's parents. CJ out in the woods discovering some things that maybe no one should see, but maybe everyone should know about. And Phoebe went back to work. Met up with some old co-workers, some old colleagues. Got a little bit of info. Not as much as maybe hoped, but a little bit.
Just catching up.
D finished making some specialty capture devices. And Milo revealed some things to his mother. And she reciprocated. Shared some secrets. I'm proud of you. It's a big step.
Secrets are very fun. Secrets
Yes.
will kill somebody, for
They
sure.
they have, absolutely.
They have and will.
Yeah, they definitely will continue to do that. For sure. All right.
Comforting.
But we left you guys at kind of a open-ended period of time in the last session, where CJ had just been returning to town, having seen something. A creature? Some moon-touched bark, perhaps? Who's to say? As Bentley finished up his lunch with his papa,
Ooh, papa.
his mama re-entered the estate with D in tow. Phoebe, as you bid your farewells from the Abercrag Medical Center. And Milo, your conversation with your mother is brought short by the sounds of your father and brother approaching your house. I would like everybody to please make a perception check. If you'd be so kind.
me, brother.
No!
Drake and John.
Yeah. I ain't calling you a truther.
Did
17.
It's a good roll too.
17.
16.
16. 13.
So it says I get to add.
Not a number.
I get to add my wisdom modifier to perception. Is that on top
That
of
is
my
on top of everything else. So you add it twice.
28?
28?
Jesus.
Holy
Good
molasses
God.
gravy.
Yeah, that's
well,
fine.
Glasses are no problem anymore.
Yeah.
The sun is no longer an issue.
Yeah, that's
I
actually
have
really
day
cool.
vision.
21.
21? What was the lowest? Like 15?
13.
13?
Was me, yeah.
No.
Good
18.
God. Okay.
I
Wow.
am a dumb.
Okay. Well, the four of you here in the distance. I'm going to
Was
show
I
you.
excluded from that?
No, you weren't included. The four of you. Milo is currently excluded because I'm going
Oh.
to tell him something
Oh,
else because he
boy.
got a 28.
Yeah.
You son of a gun.
Yeah.
You sneaky beaky.
He's the wisdom guy now.
You sneaky.
Gotta get that wisdom.
Tell me my
Can I get
future.
Judge me, Ben.
I've rolled enough ones on perception checks.
Okay.
You do.
The time has come.
All right. Bear with me. This may or may not work. This is what the four of you hear. Off in the distance.
Is Nazgul approaching with my DoorDash?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
Nazgul
God.
is approaching with your DoorDash order.
Quickly. Cross on the ferry.
Brandybuck Ferry.
Yeah, for real.
Huckleberry Fairy.
So,
Terrifying.
Yes.
Where's Huckleberry Fairy?
the four of you all hear this ear-piercing, shrill screech tear through the sky. As all of the various Pidgeys and such, all the normal and capable wildlife immediately departs Abercrag. It sounds like almost a stampede outside.
Holy shit, what is that?
CJ, as you're just making your way back into town, you see four massive winged creatures. It's worth noting it's about 2 p.m. The sun has gone completely dark and clouds have rolled in.
Oh boy.
Almost from nowhere.
Oh boy.
As you make your way back into town, you see these large creatures. They are massive, wyvern-like bodies. Wings beating. Trees are kind of bending and breaking. And you see a similar rotting to the bark that you've just witnessed.
Uh-oh.
With each wing beat, the trees get more and more rotted.
Oh my god.
These large, wyvern-like creatures have these enormous ears that look like pulsars, and they're just scanning the entire town. You see no semblance of eyes on these creatures. It is just this horrible, scarred-over face as they shriek and cry through the skies.
We need to deafen them.
Milo Rooter,
Yeah.
in your home, you hear a beating of wings. And then that same shrill shriek as you and your mother lock eyes. She stands up immediately as Chamberlain and Toby have just opened the doors to your home and turned around as she throws them inside, grabs your hand, and pulls you out the door and shuts it and locks it behind you.
What's happening?
I don't know. But they don't look friendly as you see those same 4 large creatures. And with each wing beat, with your ridiculous perception check, you see 3 Pidgeys that are a little slow on the draw, flying away from the coop, immediately turn gray, fall to the ground, and begin seizing,
Oh my
foaming at the mouth as their ears begin to bleed. I need everybody to roll initiative, please.
Jesus Christ.
Come
I
on,
know who I
man.
have.
So, for the purposes of this, our large castle is going to be the Ambercrag Medical Center. Please place Phoebe there.
Oh God.
1
Hi.
Nazgul,
Okay.
2 Nazgul,
Okay.
3 Nazgul.
Are these Nazgul Noivern?
Yes. They are... There you go.
I'm like, ooh.
That's a
I
lot
know
bigger
that
than the other
one.
ones.
One of those is to scale, and it's the bigger one.
Perfect.
Oh,
So-
so they should all be that size?
No. 3 are smaller.
Oh.
1 is actually genuinely massive. That is the one whose wing beats have moon touched the Pidgeys.
Oh,
So-
boy.
Wonderful.
Oh boy.
Phoebe is there. Dee and Bentley. This is gonna get a little awkward for you. Approximately in that general direction.
I don't know if that landed anywhere.
That's perfect. You landed on a square. Because the 2 of you would be next to each other, kind of walking out and seeing this all at once. CJ
Yeah.
and Milo.
What's up, yo?
This is gonna get awkward for you.
They're right above you.
On top.
Avert your eyes momentarily. I don't know if there's gonna be glare. Okay. Perfect. CJ, you're gonna be approximately in this zone, coming back in from the forest. Milo, you're gonna be approximately here,
He's using tools.
just coming out of your own home.
You need one of those pointer sticks.
Well, see, I've been wanting for so long to have one of these, and then I realized there's a problem. If I
Why?
ever use the white one, I will blind everyone in this room and then
Oh, yeah,
myself.
yeah.
Because the glare is insane.
It is.
Yeah,
Okay. So, now that everybody is in position, you all have a reaction to rolling initiative to throw out a Pokemon of your choice, if you so choose.
One of our Pokemon?
Yes.
Instead of that, can I catch Hone Edge?
No.
No.
Honage is not catchable because he is your dad's.
My dad's
Get
So
wrecked, bro.
so in X
Correct.
form,
Fuck.
he cannot die. If
Okay.
you activate him, he can die.
okay. That
So
makes more sense.
he
then.
does not have hit points if you're using him as an object.
Do we roll initiative or
Perfect.
they just go off
Okay.
of their scores?
They're just gonna go off their scores. You
Okay.
just tell me who's out and place their pog on the board.
Bentley sends out Evinrud.
Okay.
Depressing.
I
Yep.
will
They can be within 3 squares of you for now to keep things nice and contained.
put me next to Evinrud.
Okay. Got Evinrud, you got the balloon.
Perfect.
Milo, you sending anybody out?
Yup.
Phoebe, same question.
BB.
BB? All right. We gotta get. Oh yeah. Well, we haven't got his art yet. But that's all right. We'll get it happening.
What's the Habs?
Okay. So,
Are CJ's Pokemon just out?
yeah, I'll allow it because you said they were last time. If you want them to be, if you would call them back, I'll say you could. I'm not gonna force you to be in this risky situation, but if you want the rewards, you could risk it for the biscuit. Okay. Leading us off on our merry chase is the largest Noivern. As it shrieks horribly and flies further into the center of town.
This one?
Yes.
Just that.
It's gonna.
5 feet, that's not good.
It's not going towards any of you in particular, but it's going to move further into the middle of town. Oh, you can't really see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's gonna move to about there, and it's gonna do a horrible, horrible thing. And I don't know how many of you will be in
Don't know what I
range,
expected.
Probably my whole.
but we're gonna find out. Anybody within 12 squares of Big Noivern?
All right. Yep.
Ben counted out for us because I can't see.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
I think
1,
it's
2,
Evinrud,
3,
but I
4,
think
5,
doubloon is
6,
fine.
7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Ah.
So the whole squad. 1, 2,
Jordan's like,
3,
all my
4,
team's out. Wait,
5,
I
6,
changed my
7,
mind.
8,
Like,
9, 10,
I would have
11,
called
12.
everybody back.
Just
There's no
Evinrud.
fight that's about to happen. No.
Okay, so Phoebe, you're out of
It
range.
just sucks.
Yeah.
It just sucks.
Evinrud,
No.
all of CJ's team, Milo, Bullet.
Yeah.
I will roll for Bronwyn and her Staraptor,
Okay.
and we will figure out.
Staraptor's such a cool name, and I feel like the Pokemon doesn't look as cool as the name.
I love
Staraptor's actually a
Maybe I'm
really
thinking
cool
of the
design.
But
Staraptor's super cool. He's
Yeah.
probably one of my favorite
Immediately, I
birds
feel like
besides
I'm
Pokemon.
thinking of Pokemon. You both are like, you're fucking wrong.
You're thinking of
I think it'd
Pheasant.
be funny if you looked it up. It's like Pidgey.
oh boy.
Gas-
What are we
Gaslighting.
rolling? Sorry.
Even though it's
Oh,
not.
sorry. I should probably tell you that, huh? Charisma saving throws. Those of you with the Nutri gym badge,
Everybody.
please factor that into your calculations.
Advantage.
You have advantage.
I don't have to calculate.
Thank God.
Nope.
Can't
And
be
if you
much
fail, it will
worse.
last half as long as it would.
Bandage.
So stay
I missed what you
squares
said.
away.
Oh,
Charisma saving throw.
charisma saving
Charisma
throw
saving
for
throws,
everybody.
but you have advantage.
You have advantage on them because you guys made it through Nutri.
The teams
It
do
is
as
a
well.
scare
The teams
check.
do as well.
Okay.
The only exception would be if you happen to have a moon touched out with you right now. They would be at disadvantage no matter what. Okay.
We're not doing that.
Howdy do.
Evinrud is a 9.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna need some of these then.
Do we need to roll those two as people?
Everybody in range. Evinrud, you're gonna get one of these, buddy. Now, it's worth noting you are currently afraid for 1 minute, but because you have the Nutri Gym badge, you're afraid for 30 seconds.
Abysmal.
So we'll deal with that.
Still like
Dude,
6
Five
rounds.
That's all with
rounds, I
advantage.
think,
It's
yeah.
all with advantage.
That was absolutely abysmal, though.
You get advantage.
Milo, did you roll?
Yeah.
How'd you do?
Milo got a 17.
You succeed.
Bullet got a 6.
Bullet, you're afraid. Sorry,
I'm
buddy.
scared.
Yeah, well, Bullet is very scared.
I mean, to be
That was
fair.
me being Bullet.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Those are horrible.
Oh, boy.
Jesus.
All right, Jordan, don't roll anymore.
That's, I think, fails from everybody but CJ right now.
Because I can't use the dice
Oh,
tower.
there we go. There's some good ones. Yeah.
That's
the
right. We
reason.
took it away from
They
you.
took away your win button.
No unlimited power.
Alright.
All right. How did the CJ squad do?
What?
Charisma
Charisma
save.
save.
It's
It's gonna be very difficult for the Pokemon to succeed.
yeah. Chicky Baby, Crash, Riot, all fail for sure.
Okay.
Growl got a 12.
Okay.
And
So Chicky Baby, Crash, Riot, Growl.
Winter got a 16.
Oh, you're so close, buddy.
Oh boy. All right. Well, CJ.
That means you
CJ
just
failed.
succeeded. Joel.
Everybody failed on my team.
don't like
There you go.
Everybody over here failed.
For the record, Milo, you succeeded
Yeah,
exactly.
Have them.
Every single one of these
Yep.
people failed.
Yep, have
Yeah.
them.
Have them. Take them all.
Okay.
I mean, if there was a thing
Have all
to be
your
scared
friends.
of, that's a fair.
That's
Yeah.
a fair thing to be terrified of.
Yeah,
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
So at
this
the
is so bad.
at the outset of this battle, you all hear that shriek and come running out into the main thoroughfare of Ambercrag, and you just see this massive Noivern. No eyes. Mouth agape and just dripping with this oily liquid substance. And everywhere that it's splashing onto the ground, Milo, I'll say with your billion perception, it is just eroding the stone. Seems to have a very acidic saliva. And as it lands, it lets out another horrible bellowing shriek. Milo, you see Bullet just completely recoil and look like he's about to take flight, but his muscles kind of seize and he seems too afraid to move. Evinrud, same deal. He actually drops down and folds the wings back and starts trembling. CJ, your entire squad is way closer to this than anybody else, and that shriek hits you at your very core. And you're like, you kind of seize up.
when CJ's afraid, we're in trouble.
Yes, exactly. This
Especially
one.
when I'm not afraid either. That's
Yeah.
even worse.
Yeah,
This one
it's
right
just
here.
Weird. It's too
This
weird.
wingless terror
Yep.
is going to run towards the nearest thing, which is Growl. Yeah, that Noivern right there is going to go for a devastation on Growl.
What now?
Could you say that again, but different?
A tickle
Devastation.
attack?
Does a... I'm not going to be a jerk. 22 to hit. I was going to say does a 22 hit, but That'd be a jerk.
What?
Oh,
It's not a crit, which is good for you, but this is gonna suck. Sorry, buddy. Welcome to the future.
Guys,
Soon to
That's
be
a
the
lot
past.
of dice that he just rolled.
We might
yeah,
die.
that sounded
guys.
bad.
We might die.
They could have been D3s.
12.
We might die.
Really?
I mean,
You just said 12.
The only one I know of is right here.
13.
Not might. We
Takes
will.
76 points of acid damage.
He's at 21 now.
And Growl.
Who said 21?
Lunar damage is neutral to you because it's good against dark and bad against fire, so you only take 21 points of lunar damage.
We have to run.
Only 21, guys.
Yes. As the Noivern closes the distance up to Growl and just sticks claws in the side of your neck and just shrieks into your face. You watch as Growl's soul kind of like just retreats into his body momentarily.
Fucking
And then he kind
shit,
of
dude.
burns bright and comes back. But CJ, you're up, buddy.
Quick question.
Yeah.
You said it's noon, but it's dark right now.
It's
because
about
of
2
the-
p.m., but right now there's just dark clouds rolling over and there's no sign of the sun.
Okay.
It seems like a very dark, overcast day, almost at like dusk.
What can I not do?
What can you not do?
Yeah, because I'm frightened. Like what?
Oh,
it's
you
like,
just
what are the
can't
rules?
willingly move closer to the big guy.
To the big guy. That's it.
Yep. And if you can see him,
Right.
everything you do is pretty much a disadvantage. So it's rough. Fear's bad. Fear's bad.
gonna need that.
I'm a dum-dum. CJ, please hold your applause. Evinrud is actually up next because I forgot that we are doing Pokemon too.
Okay.
And they're not on that list.
Okay.
So my apologies, but be thinking.
Okay.
You're the next humanoid on deck. So Evinrud, my apologies.
Yeah.
I'm a professional. I do this all the time. I ran a combat with 60 Pokemon and it went smoother than this one. Okay, Evinrud.
We've only started.
Yes.
Evinrud is going to go for a Bug Buzz on Big Boy.
Okay.
So, because he has compound eyes, it says he can't have disadvantage on attack rolls. Does that he get negated by being frightened, or no?
Let me
It's
see.
neutral.
So frightened Pokemon has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The Pokemon can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. But with Evinrud not being able to be at disadvantage on attack rolls on a target it can see, I will say, yeah, that cancels out.
Cool.
Weird niche rule, but I'll allow it.
I
Go for it.
like that. Oh, and it didn't matter because I don't roll because it's a save.
Okay.
It has to make a dex save.
Jump on down here.
Point is moot.
That'll be a 67.
Way to ask stupid questions,
Has
man.
advantage.
You dumb bastard.
67. Like,
Has
it's gonna be
advantage
nuts.
on saves against frightened creatures. Okay, dex save.
Everybody has those days.
All right, Hannah Montana.
That is a filthy 20.
I'm really
Okay,
Hannah
so it
Montana.
Yes,
saves.
but
I think.
damage is half. I believe.
Yeah.
Never served. Smack 'em.
Yuck. That's 7 half to 3 if you're feeling generous. 4.
That's a 4. As Evinrud, as you see those massive ears, you channel the buggiest of buzzes. And it slams right into one of those massive sonar dish ears. You watch as this Noivern kind of recoils and flings back and begins shrieking once more. Evinrud, at the end of your turn, please make a charisma saving throw to try to end the fear.
End the fear.
You have advantage on it as well.
Oh.
Given the new tree
Hey.
badge.
14.
14! Oh, he's got a negative, huh?
He has a
not
negative
correct
2
charisma.
modifier.
Oh,
boy.
balls! Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, Evinrud, you do not break free of the fear.
It's
But you
gonna
watch
be
as
bad,
this,
baby.
you see as this Noivern kind of like reels back and begins kind of like trying to shield its ears with its massive wings, and then just kind of rears back down and lets out another roar. We jump to Growl. You're up, buddy.
Well, seeing as this thing just crunched Growl, Growl's gonna crunch it.
Then Bullet, you're on deck.
in the wall.
That is awesome.
You crunch him?
25.
Ah, you crunch him. Ha ha! Get him.
Come on.
It's
pretty good.
I like it. I like it.
16 to 18 dark damage.
18 dark damage. Okay. That is a bummer. It is reduced to 9 because it is a moon-touched creature.
Yeah.
However,
Does anyone have
Growel,
the
you
moon touch Strengths and weaknesses that we can
Yes,
reference.
it is super effective against dark, normal, grass, and ghost. It is weak to psychic, fire, and fairy.
Okay.
Cool.
Which I will say has been the result of everybody's research and testing
Okay.
through downtime and such.
Got it.
But Growl, as you jump up and grab around the throat of this Noivern, you're still scarified, but you land the bite, and you manage to kind of get flung off. You start quaking again. Give me another saving throw. Of a charisma variety. With advantage if necessary.
Sure, it's super effective against.
Against grass, dark. What was it?
Dark, normal, grass, and ghost.
Nope.
No? Nothing doing? Nope. All right. Unfortunate, but here we are.
You said 17, right? That's the save?
Yeah.
Oh.
17 is what we need. Okay. So, Bullet, you're the next one up that is out. We are on initiative count 15.
Okay. Bullet's gonna wait till Milo's turn.
Okay. Please make a charisma saving throw for me. Because you might be able to end the fear effect.
Fear is not a factor for you.
13.
13. Dang.
Just
Okay.
kidding.
And I'll just so that there's more accountability, this is round 2 of fear. The maximum for you guys is 5 because you have reduced. Just in case. Jumping from there, Rose is not out yet, so we go to CJ. Now we're on CJ's turn.
All right, what's this thing that's in front of us like?
It looks like a massive, all-gray Noivern. The eyes were once there, but have been like kind of gouged out or stitched over, or have just healed and scarred. This is kind of what you're seeing.
Yeah.
This is very similar to what you're seeing. I should say. Much less humanoid and stocky. Much more
Noivern-y.
moon-touched Noivern. But that's kind of like the consistency of skin, the lack of eyes, these massive horns that turn into these huge sonar dishes.
Consistency of skin is not a phrase I expected when I woke up this morning.
So.
And also,
obviously I
if
can't
you
move that way,
if you
so-
need any clarifications on what your weapons do, I am here for you.
What's the sonic cannon do?
It does a lot of sound
Convenient.
damage,
Yeah, buddy.
as you've seen with the Steelix.
Cool. This thing doesn't have eyes, so.
Yeah, would you like to use it?
Assuming that's gonna do something, so we're gonna do that.
You have
Okay.
experience. We were in Santa.
I've
Yes.
used one before.
So, the Noivern in front of you succeeds its save. However, please roll 4d10 force damage. Actually, sorry, piercing damage, but neither here nor there. It's basically sound. I haven't written down sound as a thing, but I mean to.
40-10.
Ooh,
Not
Oh,
bad.
baby,
Not bad at all.
damn.
18 plus 8.
18 plus 8,
It's a number. He can do it.
26.
26 it is.
Okay. Would be halved because it made the save. However, it's weak to it, so it does the full 26. The Red Drake takes 26.
I'm gonna take the dodge action too.
Yeah, the Noivern in front of you, in response to being blasted with this wave of sound, just collapses in a heap on the ground and begins kind of like twitching. Still very much alive, but it is currently incapacitated.
Love it.
And we'll deal with that later.
Love it.
CJ, charisma saving throw to break through the fear.
Break the fear,
Yay.
boy. Oh, yeah.
Do it, do it,
It's
do
a
it.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Please remove your hexed counter
Scared,
spells.
bitch. I got a sonic cannon. I ain't scared, bitch.
Narrative.
That's good.
Narrativo.
All right, we jump to Doubloon.
All right, Doubloon will swoop up just behind Evinrud and give him a little, here you go, buddy, and just whip up a massive tailwind.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeet.
Ride
All
that
right.
wind!
A tailwind whips. The tailwind whips. Crash and Riot.
Cool.
Yeah, Crash is gonna come in on this guy and
Okay. So this thing is incapacitated, which I don't have the rules
Bang
for
his
on here,
ass.
but I'm fairly certain if you hit him with a melee attack, it's a crit.
Sick.
And you have advantage because he's technically prone. Despite being a flying creature,
And
he's
flanked.
prone. Yeah. Yeah, he's all sorts of jacked up right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah. That's a 25.
25 hits. Very much so.
All right, so how does crit work again? Haven't
We're
done
gonna
one of those in a while.
double the amount that you roll. We're gonna go back to the old school rules.
Cool.
That casino gambling feeling
Yeah.
of sometimes rolling 1 doubled to 2, sometimes rolling 36
Or only
doubled to
ones.
72.
Feels so
Yeah.
good.
Hurts.
Not bad.
Look at that.
18, 20.
20?
20 damage.
So 20 doubled to 40. What's the damage type on there? What are we going for?
What did they say? What are the bad things?
Dark
Should I
is
do
bad.
Water?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dark
do
is
water.
bad, water's
Water or
neutral.
Yeah.
piercing?
Either
I can
water
do
or
water or
piercing.
piercing. So, which one's the best?
Just do water.
Water. Okay. For funsies, Crash. How do you want to do this?
Oh yeah.
Damn.
I love it. Don't
Seeing as this thing
mess
came in
with
out of
us.
nowhere and we're like just attacked us for no reason, he's
Yeah.
gonna just latch onto its throat and pump enough water into it till he sees water coming out of places that there weren't holes before.
Great. Yeah, he springs a leak like a balloon boy.
Gross.
It's really nasty. Okay.
Bye.
That leaves us with Riot. You doing anything? And
yeah,
also,
Riot's
Crash,
gonna-
try to break out as well.
Riot's
Of the
Riot's gonna go in there and
Charisma.
try to start eating that thing.
Are you sure about that?
Oh my god.
It's a moon-touched Pokemon.
Riot doesn't fucking care.
All right.
Does he?
Advantage?
I thought he. Oh.
No, Crash is still scared of the big guy.
Okay. That's fine.
But yeah, Riot's
Riot's gonna
would just
attempt to
move in
consume?
and attempt to
Give me a Constitution check
eat that guy.
to open your mouth wide enough to swallow a large creature. I believe in you, but, you know.
Nope.
All right.
6.
Perhaps for
glad
perhaps
you
for the
failed.
best. Riot is unable to unhinge their jaw large enough to start to get around this thing, but you watch as the parasite begins to withdraw around Riot's face,
Oh.
where he is going in to consume. The parasite wants nothing to do with this.
Okay. Well, if I see that, I'll kind of like hit Riot and be like, "Stop it! Don't do that! Don't eat that! Back!
But it is meat.
No, don't eat it!
Just a newspaper.
Bad for you! Don't eat it!"
Okay.
Spray bottle?
So Riot charisma save to try to break out. Now, finally, at long last, Mila Bullet. We're actually on your turn, I promise. It's for real this time.
Do you want to double check?
Yes. I've double checked. I've triple checked. You're good.
Dirty 20. Riot's not scared.
Riot is no longer afraid. Riot, you were thinking clearly. Once more.
If you're getting whapped in the face,
Ow! Yeah, it kind of smacks you out of it. Okay, now it's for real.
can
Milo and Bullet.
is my mom and her Pokemon scared?
Make an insight check. And then also I'll give you a die to represent both of them. Probably won't need these.
8.
8. Hard to say. She looks determined. You've never seen her Staraptor out in a battle context. This is the first time it's been necessary. Please place these two right next to you. The 12 will represent her Staraptor, who she will throw out on this turn.
What's your mom's name?
Bronwyn.
Bronwyn.
Bronwyn?
Yeah. I had a backstory on why we all have stupid fancy names, but
Do you want to tell us it?
it's not important right now. But it's basically,
Au contraire.
basically back in the heyday when mail was, important as it's starting to die out. We were the predominant male family, so we were well off and proud of ourselves. And so they gave the kids like pretentious names, and it kind of carried down.
Now it's gone to electronic mail
Yep.
I like it.
and phone.
Our families sound similar.
Different strokes.
In that respect.
For different letters.
Oh,
Yeah, that's kind of what you get.
Yeah. This is what I would like to do.
Sure.
Tell me when I've gone too far.
Okay.
I'd like to send out Derby.
Okay.
I would like
Easy to do.
to give him a note. I'll write a note.
A note.
Go give it to Phoebe.
How big of a note? What's in the note?
One word.
Oh.
One word?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm gonna say it takes a long time to be like,
Dearest Phoebe.
Dearest Phoebe, it's
to
Milo,
whosoever
and I
you
am
may
writing
reside.
you today.
yes.
In
One
our
word.
darkest
One word.
Dearest
hour.
Phoebe, look up.
Take it to Phoebe, and then start to get on Bullet.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Derby's out. You hand him a note.
Yes.
We'll get to Derby
Where's Derby Paw?
at initiative count 14 in
Give
the
me
next
Derby
round.
Pog.
So that's 12. We jump down to 11. Is Chicky Baby's the only one that is out on 11? So Chicky Baby, you're up.
Can I attack that thing?
How
I just
how
can't
far away
move
are you?
towards it.
How far away are you?
Let's
Oh,
say
I
5,
can't,
10,
I
15,
can't.
20,
Yeah, she's
25,
too far.
30,
She's too far.
35, 40-ish.
40-ish.
And there's no sun.
Yeah, she's too far. Yeah, and I can't do
Oh
solar
yeah,
beam
there is
anyway.
no sun.
Yeah,
Shit.
not at
Cool.
the moment.
She's just gonna get defensive then.
Okay.
Put up her bramble barrier
Heck yeah, dude.
and be ready for
Bramble it up.
any of that
Very good.
shenanigans that come in.
Sure.
2 p.m.
And then
and
go
no
ahead and
sun.
throw a charisma save,
What a travesty.
just in case.
That is a save. She's good.
All right, Chicky Baby, you are no longer afeared. Phoebe
Uh-huh.
and Bronwyn is going to spend her turn throwing out Staraptor, unfortunately. There's not a whole lot else she can do. So Phoebe,
And Derby will be next go around.
Derby
right?
will come in next time on 14.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Beebs,
The Beebs?
the BB, to use his newfound ability, his ninja prowess.
Uh-huh.
to win.
To kill him.
That's it. Just do it.
He just goes.
Kill that dragon. Skin that smoke wagon. I'm out.
To,
I'm out.
to stay real quiet. Don't make a sound.
Okay.
And go check out that big one. Like, stay a good distance.
Okay.
Having seen what happens when you get too close.
How far is it going to move? Can move, I believe, 7 squares.
He can't move now more with ninjas abilities.
Good dash.
Yeah, you could dash.
Okay, yeah, because he's not going to attack.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
you could dash in if you want to.
Move,
Okay.
dash,
You just tell me how far you want to go.
silently like
He's got a
the
move
night.
speed of 35 feet. Every
So-
square is 5. So if you dash, you can go 14 squares.
Okay.
BB's moving up.
Yep.
Doing anything else? He's running up.
Yeah. Staying
Okay.
quiet.
Very good. Do you want to be literally stealthy?
Yes.
We make a stealth check.
Might
See
as
what happens?
well.
He's like super quiet and gets up. No one sees him, and then he starts hyping. Like, baby, shut up.
You got this, bullet.
You blew it.
Hey, get hyped.
Get hyped.
Jacked up. I believe it. Come on. What?
You're so great.
You're just the best.
Really good. Really
Let's
good.
maybe stop rolling
Okay.
on the grass.
As you,
'cause-
yeah, BB, as you kind of run into town, you try to take cover behind a trash can, and it just goes and just kind of like spills out. And there's just an incomprehensible amount of like aluminum cans in there, and it just
Oh,
immediately
God.
kind of draws more attention to you as the largest of the Noiverns just kind of flicks a big ear cone over, and you're like,
That's what
Cool.
you meant to do, right?
Yeah.
Phoebes, are you throwing anybody out?
No, but I am gonna run into the hospital real quick.
Okay.
Tell him to lock up. We're going in lockdown mode,
Okay.
and then run back out.
I need
Okay.
all your happy knees.
Just a stack
Please,
of them. It goes above this creature.
We need all the fairy types you can muster. Hurry.
Just make a giant circle and then start singing. They're like, where do I attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They make like a big pentagram of happy knees, and it's just like a demon grabs it and pulls it into.
I mean,
Demon happening.
Everybody always wanted to know what would have happened if you had interfered with the Clefairies.
That's
That's
true.
Summon the hell creature. Moon
I wanna
creatures
know.
mean nothing now.
Okay, so you run in, you tell the hospital to lock down.
Yes.
All right,
Lock.
we'll get to that in the next
Down.
round of initiative. Okay, if we're not sending anybody out, we jump to Bronwyn, who throws out Staraptor. We get to Bentley on
Bentley
initiative count
sends
7.
out Mortar.
Beautiful. All right, Mortar hits the field. Following Bentley is this Noivern, who I don't think can make it to anybody. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. Ooh, he could get to Growl. Okay, yeah,
Coming
this one's
for
going
you
to run
again.
towards Growl. Sorry, buddy. Apologies, but he's the closest one.
I mean, it's
At least for now.
It almost makes sense. Just it's almost the best alternative because he's got his whole team out. Like, you just think, oh, a little bit of damage, that's fine. 4 attacks. See ya.
Hey,
Don't
can,
look at it,
can
don't.
I get a witness on this amber die?
Natural 20,
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing. Yeah.
No.
Well, at least we roll for it now. There's
no.
a chance you do too.
No, a thing happens on a crit.
Just kidding.
This is why I needed
By
to,
growl.
shut up.
By growl.
Now I feel really bad.
Well, just you know, he just leveled up.
Drew just
you know,
wants you
fuck
to
it.
use wind pimples so bad.
That's
He's gonna take out half your team.
everybody
Whatever,
on
man.
CJ's team.
Jordan's like, screw it, I'll roll with 4. I'm not bringing wind pimples.
Then Riot eats this one
He's in
and
the
Riot's
manor.
out.
What do you want
and
me to
then-
do? I want you to use him, and so does Drew. That's why he's rolling so high.
Growl, how many hit points do you have left?
50 something. Do you need a specific number? Jesus
Is it higher
Christ.
or lower than 58?
Lower.
Okay. Growl?
Growl just died, I guess.
No, he's still
No.
alive.
Oh, he's
Do
just
you-
moon touched now. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Great.
On a... I'll do it in character. As the other Noivern kind of turns over to see Growl kind of shaking, you watch as this Noivern just slowly flies over. Same deal, kind of claws into the side of you, Growl, and pushes you into the ground, holding your ear open, and shrieks in. And CJ, you watch as all of the color seeps out of Growl, and he rises with glowing red eyes and turns to face Crash and Riot.
Sick.
No.
So how many hit points does he have now?
He currently has 58 temporary hit points.
So
Because
plus
that is
what
the,
he had, or
no,
just
he is
he's
at
58?
0 hit points with 58 temporary. That's all I
So
can
just
tell you right now,
type in,
unfortunately.
So it's 58, I
Yeah.
guess.
He has 58 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Crits are bad. Crits are
Oh
bad.
no, that's
Crits are bad.
so terrible.
Crits are bad. D.
He's a literal werewolf.
My turn?
Yep.
I have to follow that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Fix it.
He calls back to Bloon and runs away.
Yeah, in immediate, I'll reach into my captain's coat pocket and I pull out my Pokedex. As a bonus action, I am going to do a check to see what its typing is and any singular move that this Pokemon may know.
Sure.
So DC is 10 plus its CR level.
Okay. Give me a shot.
Okay, I have a plus 14 to this, so
I think it's hard for you to fail this.
that is a 25.
Yeah, sure. Okay. It is lunar and dragon type.
Okay.
And
If
let's
only we
see.
had fairies.
Do you want to know about the Shriek, Devastation, or its third unused move?
Let's do the third unused move.
Okay. It's Dragon Pulse. Has 120-foot range. Recharges on a 5 to 6. Plus 12 to hit. Does 6d10 dragon damage.
I wish I didn't ask that now. He's like,
I don't think
"Oh."
anything is safe.
And
No.
Not 120.
D is holding his action,
Okay.
and if something comes, he'll move close to Bentley. He'll
Okay.
move right. Actually, he'll move in front of Bentley,
Okay.
and he is holding his action to if anything comes like that beam or any attack their direction, he'll touch his
You give me the
shield.
cover? Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
So
Okay. We jump down to Helen, who for now will be represented
Mama.
by the critical roll die, and I will have her throw out.
Mama.
Hell.
Honestly, the one that makes the most sense and would be the closest to her is Luther. So this will be your mother, and this will be Luther, and they will be approximately 5-ish feet from Bentley, kind of running out. And while we're at it, Tom will also be there.
That was not good.
So this can be Tom. Tom will be behind Helen. He's not really much for fighting. He's more of like Chris Pratt in the Jurassic World movies.
Shh.
That brings us to the last Noivern, who 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is gonna,
Right here.
yeah, it's gonna kind of close the gap,
Okay.
and it's gonna shoot for Staraptor with the move you just learned about.
Oh God.
Didn't even have to move.
No, but they very much prefer to be close to you. It's a 17 to hit, which misses Staraptor.
They want to snuggle.
You watch as these Staraptors
Dude, Staraptor's
kind of like
a beast,
flaps up in the
Jesus.
air and does this big dodge roll as this massive purple beam carves through. Milo, you and Bullet manage to kind of like fly over it as Derby just ducks underneath, and you watch as the top part of his hat kind of like barely gets skimmed as you guys dive underground and up in the air. Top of the round's the big one.
Cool.
I forgot to
Jesus.
mention this, but Tom Woods has a Tapu Koko that
Oh,
has
okay.
only fairy moves.
Oh, okay, here you go.
Interesting.
This is a good call, though. Very good call. Okay.
I have a master
Hey, that
Ball, I
could
just found
be
it.
Clive's
It was in
security
my pocket.
officer.
That would be really funny.
I just made one.
Clive just walks out with like Reggie Gigas. Give
Yeah.
me 4 rounds, guys.
It's
4
nobody
rounds,
knows
I
what
got
it
you.
is.
Yeah.
He's never used it.
Yeah, it's a good mystery. Maybe we'll get an answer someday. Noivern, the big one, Oh boy. Why do I do this? Why do I do combat? I hate combat. It makes me hurt in the heart.
I mean, you didn't have to.
But it happened.
But it happened.
You put yourself in a corner here.
For reasons, but I can't talk about them. Honestly, but Boysenberry made the most noise.
Honestly, BB's gonna die.
Boysenberry made the most noise.
Did he make the most noise?
I mean, he
knocked over
tried to
a
be
trash
sneaky and it
can.
failed.
Yeah, but
It
I
was like a
Trash.
3.
Is my sonic gun silent?
No, not at all.
And I killed one of his friends. You're welcome.
You know what?
Yeah, but okay.
Okay.
You're just literally just fueling the fire.
Just saying,
You're
like,
like, here's some
if
gas.
we're gonna be
did
real
already
about it,
turn
my team's gonna get wiped anyway. So fuck it.
That's sad.
It is what it is. Like, I mean, I'm being logical here. Please attack BB, please. But if we're being real, I killed one of his friends and used a sonic gun. Like, if I didn't make the most noise, that's crazy.
Roll for it.
If I'm honest, it's between BB, Evinrud, and CJ.
He knocked
Roll
over
for
a
it.
trash
Too
can,
confused.
Get-
and he hit
Alright.
him, and
Give me
I
these
killed
three.
one of his
Really the only
friends.
answer.
Like,
Roll for
it has to
The
be.
D3.
It has to be.
1, 2, 3. I don't want to make this call.
I can't see
One.
it.
It's not
It's
a 2.
All right.
Sorry,
I
BB.
tried.
The original.
I
It's
tried.
cool.
Sorry, BB.
It's alright.
If you had
How much
He only just became a cool ninja, it's fine.
It's not a crit, so
You're not gonna be moon touched.
Yay.
You might die.
it's not a crit. It is a egregious number to hit.
Unless
What's
you
his HP
still
now?
get turn moon touched when you die.
72.
Or get knocked out,
So
rather.
he could take a decent
I
hit.
like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Damn, 72.
Probably
for
that's it
BB?
though. He could probably just take one.
You got
BB, you
Devo,
take
bro.
43 points of dragon damage.
Ow.
Cool.
Let's go.
That'll sting. That'll teach you not to knock over trash
But your
cans.
steel type
And
is
it
steel
does
resist
not
dragon?
recharge.
Good.
So there's that.
Does steel resist dragon? Because you're steel type, right?
Yeah.
Half damage from dragon.
Oh!
So take
Yay! Best
21.
option possible happened.
Yeah.
I didn't almost commit suicide.
There you go.
I mean, you
It worked
did. You were a
worked out.
roll away.
Yeah, because CJ can't take 40 something.
No, I would have died.
Dragon damage. It would have been the end of CJ immediately.
I would have died.
I would have died.
Yeah.
I would have been
Okay.
like, oh, hey, so this is what he meant. I'll
Yeah.
just stay
Oh
here
my God.
and wait for your other people
Okay.
to die now.
Evinrud. You're up next.
Okay.
Growl is on deck.
Sick. I'm assuming I don't
Evinrud.
have control of Growl anymore.
Unfortunately, you do.
Oh, that's good.
That he's just gonna make
I
you
just
choose
have to
who
play by
attack.
the rules.
He's gonna attack the closest thing.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be the other creature?
The closest.
Noivern?
I should clarify. The closest non-moon touched thing.
Oh.
Think of them like an infection. Their goal is to spread. So they will go after the weakest, nearest target in range.
Who's up for?
Crash.
It's Crash?
Yeah, because he's the closest and he's frightened.
Oh.
Yeah. It's gonna be bad.
No, is this like payback for
It's
like
good,
how I
bro.
treat you Friday nights?
It's cool.
Like-
Just Crash will become
When's
untouched.
your turn?
Huh?
When's your turn?
I think it's after
I'll take it back.
Crash and Winter.
Growl happens, then
Maybe
it's
not
try to
Winter.
call him back or
there's
catch him
Growl, Bullet, Winter, BB, CJ.
Cool.
That's the order of
again. One
operations.
shot.
How do I call him back? It had like on my turn.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
use an
Oh,
action on your turn.
call Growl back.
Correct.
I
Yeah.
see.
Growl's gonna get an action, but
I'm
Didn't
not
think
saying
that one was rocket
Yeah.
I thought you
science.
were
but-
saying everybody else was like, yeah,
okay.
that's...
So Evinrud.
I wasn't talking
Is-
like Black Widow. Sun's getting real
I'm
low, big guy.
I'm thinking that it's all bad now. So
You have an additional range
I'm
on your
operating
attacks.
from a
That's
different
very
side of
clear.
things.
Yeah.
Is double team a bonus action or it's a move action?
Double team is, I believe, similar to Violet's focus energy. You just have to not move.
Right. And he is physically incapable of doing so because
Yeah, he
he's
just can't
terrified
get
of this
closer. So
thing.
yeah, you
Correct.
basically.
Okay.
So that's good to know. Yeah, you have double team up.
So, I mean,
By default.
apropos, he's going to double team up and then fire off another bug buzz at big guy.
Very good. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. That is good. That is real good. That is a 23 on the dexterity save, but it's guaranteed damage. Hit him!
Nice.
And it will deal the full because it's sound damage, even though he succeeded on the save.
18 damage.
Hot toddy.
Let's go, Evinrud.
Well done. All right, Evinrud, you let off another tremendous bug buzz, this time catching it. You see as this thing kind of spins around on Boysenberry, and BB, you kind of fling the staff out in front of you to catch the dragon pulse as it's kind of pushing you back on the dirt, and Evinrud just sees a moment, fires off a bug buzz, and kind of breaks the concentration of it as it kind of spins wildly, looking over towards Evinrud's general direction. Looking, of course, in this case being listening. But anyways, I've rambled on too long already. After Erud, Growl.
What do I have to do?
Please roll for an attack against Crash at advantage because he's frightened. Growl is no longer frightened.
Was it the scary one? Or
Yes.
Okay.
Well, like what attack?
Just go ahead and roll to hit,
Okay.
and I'll let you know.
You said Growl is no longer frightened, correct?
Growl is no longer frightened.
Got it.
Okay, like bonus or just on the die?
Whatever his bonus to hit would be. So roll it like a bite attack. All right, Growl. 18. Does that hit Crash? Okay. Please roll 4d8.
Yeah. Should have caught all of the pentagram Clefairies.
Well,
That would have been
Yeah, if we
clutch.
each had one, we could have made the pentagram.
All right, we need 4 ones here, guys. 4 ones. That's not what we got.
Well, we got one. 17?
17. All right, Crash, you take 17 points of lunar damage as your bestest buddy Growl
Could have been worse.
turns on you and goes straight for the jugular. Kind of like dives towards your throat.
Could have been 32.
And just clamps down and just begins clawing and mauling towards you. I will, because I wrote it off to the side like a fool, Staraptor will just go now. Staraptor's going to close the gap on that one that's next to you.
Kill it.
And it needs to make, it fails its intimidation check. So, apologies.
Why'd you even come?
No,
No, the
the
wyvern.
thing fails. Please,
wyvern.
please curse the wyvern.
The
Wyvern, rather.
Dragging on right now.
Yeah, I am.
Which is good because it's
Damn it,
now
Mom,
afraid of
what's that tattoo
Staraptor.
good for?
Why'd you even show up?
And rolls a hits. Awesome. I should really just give Staraptor to somebody else because this would be more fun. But
Joel's like, please.
You absolutely should do that.
In game too, though.
The Bill Hader eating popcorn
20,
gif.
24 points
Sick.
of slashing damage to.
That's spicy.
Wow.
It's a good hit.
24. I'm gonna mark this one as.
Is that incapacitated?
No, but it is currently afraid of Staraptor and deals 1 less die of damage on all attacks.
Nice.
Intimidate.
Intimidate is good, innit?
Intimidate.
Okay, so after Staraptor and Growl, we jump to. On 15 initiative, we have Winter, BB, and Bullet in slightly different order. It's Winter, Bullet, BB. So apologies for that, but there we go. So we jump down to Winter.
Winter?
Good luck, friend.
Is it very apparent that Growl is no longer Growl?
Growl is all gray with like deep red coal eyes.
Sick.
No, not sick.
But there is still the Noivern in front of them.
Yeah, Winter's gonna fire off some ice.
Okay. Come on, buddy.
Hey, Drew, when you said you're to step up combats,
I
let's reel that back in real quick.
Nah.
I'm just
The
teasing.
ring is mine.
Winter's gonna kind of position himself to be like at Growl and the Noivern,
Okay.
and fire off the ice shard.
Who's your primary target?
The Noivern.
Noivern? Gotcha. Good to know.
Right, lay down.
That's a dirty 20.
That hits.
Good show.
All right.
Top of the morning.
It
to
is
ya.
it is weak to ice damage. So you're gonna double whatever you roll. Get it, buddy.
6, so 12.
12. Hey, it's a start. Okay. Yeah, Winter, you just
That's
walk
the
up and
average.
fling an icy dagger, and it stabs right into the center of this thing's chest, and it lets out another horrible shrill shriek, and you throw another quick one right under the jugular, and you're just like,
Shut up.
Shut it.
Silence! Quit
Oh,
shrieking!
they're back.
No screaming!
Yeah, they're back.
No biting! No biting!
Okay.
What is happening?
Don't worry
It's
about
the
it.
I don't know.
rats
I
we
thought I had
fought.
a stroke for a
Yeah.
second.
The
Bullet.
pat rats we fought were really annoying.
Bullet, you're up. They're not annoying. They are.
They were fun.
Oh, and also Winter.
I found
Charisma
them.
save
yeah.
to break your fear.
They were a good time.
Wow, that was a journey.
Yeah, it was.
Give
It was
advantage,
indeed.
baby.
Every
Let's go.
day is a journey.
That's a big old
On
nay.
with a terrible
14
end.
seems close, but
Okay,
Still
Bullet.
Frightened.
Milo's on your back.
Kind of good.
Yeah, similarly, we're gonna move in tandem.
Okay. Then, well, it'd be Bullet's turn.
hmm
So if you want to move with Bullet,
Okay.
But he can't
are you
get
holding your
closer to
action
that.
for Milo's turn, or
Correct.
is Bullet gonna do something?
No, so
I am confused.
we are gonna move on my turn, but on my turn, I want to use my action to try to help him get over frightened, so that we can
Gotcha.
then move.
Bullet has to move now. You can
Okay.
hold an action, but you can't hold your movement.
Okay.
So you gotta move wherever you want to be. But then if you want to hold your action for when it's Milo's turn, you could. But you're gonna make your fear roll at the end of your turn regardless.
Okay. Well, he
So it's
can't
up to
move
you.
closer, so
Yeah. He could move to this red one right here, but he can't go in at the big guy just yet. Not until that fear goes away. Unless you have a ranged attack, but it's a disadvantage if you're hitting him.
if I'm hitting that one,
If you're hitting the big guy.
The big one.
The source of your fear is keeping everything a
because
little
I don't think try attack is
shooty.
ranged.
Should be. Could be wrong though. Fairly certain it's at range.
Can I clarify how the sonic gun like works? Like,
Yeah.
does it just shoot out sound in like a direction? Is it
Yeah,
like a
it's
cone?
a cone shot. Then it just kind of blasts everything.
Cool.
It is a technically 15-foot cone,
Sweet.
and everything in there. These guys take extra damage from it, I should say.
Right.
If they're susceptible to sound, they take a ton.
Right.
But if they're not, they just take like a D10.
Okay.
Take out number 3.
Oh, that would be helpful. Yeah, if I told you the range on it. It's a 10-foot range.
Okay. Well, we'll do that.
Okay. All right, because if you want to hit that guy, fire and ice will both do a little bit more.
Love that. Love that.
So just let me know which order you're rolling them in, and we'll get at it.
All right. Bullet's gonna go for a try attack.
Okay.
What do you think? Fire, electric, and ice. Sound good? Cool. The highest is an 18,
Hits.
17,
Hits.
16.
Hits.
Cool.
Let's go, Bullet.
So let's
so
do.
here, I'll make it easy. Do your thunder damage first, or your electric damage rather,
Okay.
because the other two are going to be doubled.
Hooah! 4.
4. Okay. Where's my
It's 6.
Kusa? Is
That's
that doubled
3
already?
doubled, yeah.
Come on, high roll.
And 8.
8.
Yeah,
Not dang.
4 doubled. 8.
So 18.
Okay. Yeah, this
Not bad.
this
Could've been better.
this accursed Noivern before you just gets absolutely French fried, frozen, and electrocuted. As all of these various elements are kind of slamming into it, you can see it recoils greatly from just the heat of the fire. Kind of like pulls back. The thunder glances off one of its wings, and then you slam it right in the front of the face with the ice. And you see that fire and ice damage do primo damage.
Nicely
Yes.
done.
A good stuff.
Thank you.
BB.
Hold on, I'm going to move again.
You gonna move again?
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow.
Okay.
He's so fast.
He is so fast. BB,
Mm-hmm.
and then Derby and CJ, you guys are on deck.
Okay.
I have a thing, but it's maybe not going to be a thing, if you know what I mean.
Such is life.
D&D.
Yes.
Yep.
Everything I want to do.
Yep.
But it might not be there later.
Correct.
Here's hoping.
Is he too far away for him to see me?
You guys all have pretty
He's
good
blind.
line of sight, but it is blind, yes.
Has no eyes, so think you're good there.
No. Can BB see me?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no,
Okay.
it's you guys are in a pretty open
He's
thoroughfare.
blind.
BB's not mine.
That's just his ninja way. Now
He
he's
evolved
blind.
and suddenly he's like, I don't
turned
need
around.
eyes anymore. They disappoint me.
Wax on, wax
Okay.
off. Here we go.
I'm not trying to make any. Well, do I have to wait till my turn to do this? Phoebe?
If you want to do something, yes. Right now
Okay.
it's BB's action.
Son of a gun.
Oh, I can roll
Could
bullets.
BB hold his action?
Yeah, BB can hold his action.
Because you could hold BB's action until it gets to you if you wanted to do that.
Yep, you can hold
Yeah.
actions.
Yeah.
But you can't hold bonus actions or movements. So if you wanted to hype somebody, do it now. If you want to move, do it now.
Okay.
But if you're like, I want to hype and run up to this thing and then wait for someone to get close and then attack, you can do that. But you could hype somebody who's afraid and give them an extra
Yeah.
D8 on their next chance to break out.
Okay, so I'll do that for Bullet. I'll hype him. I'm close enough.
Okay. So Bullet, you're hyped?
Yes. If he hypes and moves away, they're still hyped, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Once they're hyped for a minute or until they use it.
Okay.
It's like Boysenberry how he's walking away.
Okay, so he's going back over here.
He just runs up to Bullet, goes,
He must not like me.
I'm unhyped.
Later.
I'm getting out of here.
You got this, bro.
Been
See ya.
hyped.
He ran back.
Yeah.
You
See
got
ya.
this, bro. See ya. Basically what happened.
Okay. So BB, you hype up Bullet and you cheese it
Yep.
right on out of there. CJ, and then Derby.
I'm gonna get to a position where my sonic gun would apparently work on both Growl and this thing.
Perfect, yeah. So
Fire
let's
it off.
do. I'll have you roll for Growl because you'll have his stats in front of you. It is a Wisdom saving
I
throw.
tried.
Ooh, big fail on the Noivern.
Okay.
Love that.
Yeah. Honestly, I love it too. I was getting a little worried.
Uh-oh.
The 10. for
10.
Growl.
So Growl, that fails. For Jordan and CJ is a DC 13 on your gun. They have to beat. If they beat a 13, they take half.
Cool,
So you just rolled the damage for the sonic gun, which is, what was it?
4d10 on the Noivern, 1d10 on Growl. And because it failed, it's 4d10 doubled. So CJ might get a kill. There's a real
CJ's
chance.
about to level up. CJ's about to evolve.
Get it. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that one's cocked.
I mean, can I pull it back? I didn't
No.
technically roll it.
You count it.
You have to grab it
You
before it
fucked
finishes.
it up.
That's fine.
16.
16.
Doubled to 32.
32.
32 on that
Dang.
guy.
Okay.
Delete him.
Good stuff. Not quite.
Deleted.
Ooh.
An
Growl
8 on
took
Growl.
8.
Okay, so go ahead and knock off 8 of Growl's temporary hit points.
Down to 50.
Good stuff.
Round
All right.
numbers. Love it.
Very good. And then,
Did it have like any effect on Growl other than it just like was?
no, it
loud?
just hits.
Okay.
You gather these guys are susceptible to sound given their massive ears. That's kind of how they're seeing. So you're just like overloading the senses and they just kind of get stunted for a second.
Okay. It doesn't incapacitate this one?
Nope, sorry. I was
Okay.
just going to say. Throw that one on there for me real quick.
Sweet.
Kind of gets,
Shapoopy.
yeah, it gets knocked prone and becomes incapacitated. Growl drops unconscious and is no longer moon touched.
Interesting.
See,
You have broken
this
Concentration.
This is what I was thinking. I was like, but he screamed in his face. I saw it happen. Maybe he like put it in him or something. So I can probably knock it out of there, right? I can probably knock it out of there. Okay, so is Growl down then?
Growl, yeah, Growl, you drop to 0 hit points but are stabilized. It seems like whatever force was animating you and keeping you in that weird state seems to have left when the cause of it was incapacitated. Derby.
He's gonna go all the way.
Yeah, you get to Phoebe.
Phoebe.
Phoebe, you see a little Derby, and there's a note with one word on it.
One word on it, and he's gonna hand you some mud.
Thank you.
What is the one word?
The one word, it says ambrosia, question mark.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not on me.
Alright, well, don't tell me, I'm not there.
Derby's just like, I don't know what this word is. Here's some mud. Milo sends his regards, throws mud
Thank
in
you,
your face,
Derby.
and then burrows away. I don't have to outrun the Noivern. I only have to outrun you. Okay.
Fair enough.
So post Davey, Crash and Riot and Doubloon will be after. So Crash, Riot, then Doubloon.
I'm struggling because I want to try and catch this thing,
What?
but I don't think that it's what I would do. And I don't think that Crash would allow it either.
It's also moon touched, so you'd never be able to use it.
Yeah, but you don't know. Maybe we can learn information from it
I mean,
or some
if we
shit.
use the ambrosia on it,
and then
that'd be a
cure it, and then its
cool
eyes are
Pokemon to have.
stitched shut, and you gotta work
Yeah.
with that.
Well, that's kind of cool.
So what would CJ do? It's a bonus action to recall if you wanted to call Growl back.
yeah, I'll call back Growl.
Okay. Growl comes back to you.
So it's Crash now.
Yes, my bad. So Crash and Riot. I confused the situation. Doubloon is on deck. That has not changed.
I guess Crash will just do what he does. Be like, oh, I'm gonna pop this guy too. It worked last time. Let's just try to pop this guy too.
Good stuff.
He's
Yeah,
a
you have
clown.
advantage on the attack because he's
Pokemon
incapacitated. If you hit, it's a crit.
Come
on, buddy.
Advantage?
Yeah, advantage because he's prone and incapacitated.
Oh, that's gonna do it.
Yeah. So if you hit, it's a crit.
That's a 25.
Yeah, that hits. Same deal as last time. He's gonna pop this guy.
Crash, get that Evo.
Pop him.
Crash is a for alligators.
Sir Pop him hat.
So scary.
Oh, he's popped.
Mama.
He's probably popped.
25 doubled to 50.
Good God. Yeah, that'll do it. How would you like to do this one?
This one is gonna be a bit more graphic.
Okay.
Because
You have been warned.
He came in and hurt his friend, and then he made his friend hurt him. So he's like, I don't like you at all. So he's gonna go in and just keep doing the water until his eyes pop out. Or no, he doesn't have eyes.
He doesn't have eyes.
So until
Shoots out his ears.
Yeah, until his ears kind of are like nice
It
big
undoes the
fountains,
stitching,
and
and then the
its
eyes
head
pop out.
kind of just explodes.
My God. Okay. Yeah, that one just
Charisma.
bursts.
Charisma.
Like a gusher.
So yeah, go ahead and make a. Oh my God. And then go ahead and check your
Oh.
charisma.
Oh,
I really want a gusher now.
Right?
How does Crash
Been
not have
several
a
years.
positive modifier?
16.
16. Dang. Sorry, we're getting close to the
He's got it
end
for
of the fear on a
intimidation, but
natural
he's
side.
not
I should
great
just
at
stop
the
being
other
afraid.
things.
Yeah, have
That's
you
super
considered not being afraid? Right, are you doing anything? You have a full range of motion right now.
So I think Riot would like start to go eat that thing again, and then CJ would like snap his tail and be like, "Dude, I said no." I don't know, because he's not going to be able to eat that. He's not allowed to eat the other things. CJ's not going to let him eat that, so he'd kind of probably just be like, all right, fine.
So first knock out CJ, then eat the big thing.
That's smart. He's going to coil around CJ.
Yeah.
No, he'll kind of just come up to CJ and be next to him and be like, okay, so what can I do?
Yeah.
Because this
Okay.
is some bullshit.
All right. That'll move the side of the balloon.
Am I 30 feet away from this guy, or am I farther than 30 feet?
You're from this thing?
Yeah.
A lot further.
One,
You're farther
two,
than 30.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right, I'll
Like
spend 15 to go
Closer?
Yep. Him? Yep.
Scooch him closer. Right about one more. There we go.
Yeah. So I'll be 20 right there.
Beautiful. Chicky baby, you're on deck, by the way.
I will do snipe shot.
Okay.
In the ear hole.
Nope. And he's like, I'm gonna move because he's got 40 feet of movement now because of the tailwind. And he goes right back. He's like, yeah, failed.
The beauty of those T-pose wings.
You
You
fire
fire
off-
it and
You fire off a snipe shot, and this massive creature with like kind of tears in the wings, you just
Good job.
clean through one.
Good
You're like,
effort.
5 points to
Yeah, and he just goes,
you're like, that would be really cool if I was a seeker, but I'm not.
that's it.
Solar Beam says,
Yes.
makes this attack at advantage in sunlight.
Yes.
Cannot use this attack at night or underground.
Correct. You
Not
are not in
night.
sunlight,
Not
but it's not
underground.
nighttime.
So it's just a straight.
It's a straight
okay, cool. Then she's gonna fire up Solar Beam.
Beautiful. Roll
And
me
this
some
guy-
fire
this
damage and
guy's
double it.
taking some fire damage.
Yeah. Roll me some fire damage and double it.
you can do on the charge up, you fire a fire beam at him.
When you pick
I'm
the
marking.
target, it's like holding a magnifying glass.
Hmm.
They take a little bit of fire damage,
from,
and then
from the blackened sun.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. It's as long as it's not at night, even if it's cloudy. She just gets advantage in daytime. If you were in the manor, it's unavailable, but you are outside.
Max damage.
16 damage.
16. Holy jeez.
Ouchie, mama.
Good God. All right, Chicky Baby, as you begin to focus, the darkened sky above you starts to kind of part for you, and you get this little sliver of sunlight. You almost get like a crescent sun sneaking through. As it burns towards you, you focus all of your energy and begin searing a hole in the side of the head of this Noivern, who just begins shrieking and kind of like reeling around, trying to find you. And everybody around, you see there's about a 15-foot radius with every wing beat that just, the road itself is kind of just turning to ash and dust.
Oh boy.
And you're like, oh God. But that's a good strike from Chicky Baby, to be sure. Milo.
Try my best
Because I went out of order again.
to calm down Bullet.
Okay. Give me a... we'll make it easy. Just go ahead and roll a fear check from Bullet.
He's hyped. Does that mean anything? for
Yes,
this?
he would get an extra D8.
Let's do
To the higher one,
this
whichever it would be.
first. 15
Okay. Plus or minus.
plus 1.
So 16. So if you roll a D8, you just need a 2. Actually, you just need a 1.
Yeah, you
So
get it.
if you burn your
Let's
hype,
see how... Oh, I have to... Oh, but yeah.
if you
why
burn
not?
it, it succeeds.
Yeah,
But how well do you do?
4.
4. All right, you are 3
Half
extra
piece.
unafraid.
Beautiful.
3 extra.
I was hoping for 4, but I'll work with 3.
I mean,
3 bonus, not
literally
spooked.
got it only because of BB.
Yeah. So Milo, how would you calm Bullet down? I'll leave that to you.
I would just say, just like, hey man, yeah, this thing's terrifying, but we can't run away. We've got to face this thing together. I'm going with you. You're not
Yeah.
alone.
Beautiful. Okay. Bullet kind of shakes off, and you see this little cloud that was forming around the eyes just kind of parts, and Bullet's like, oh, nobody messes with my brain space. That's mine. Those are my brain thoughts. BB.
Well, I have this mud now.
Yeah.
And a note.
Yes. You have a note that says ambrosia and a handful of mud.
Yeah.
Hope this helps.
Yes. I'm doing my part. As Derby just gives you a thumbs up.
And the mansion does not show up until dusk.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, the mansion is gone for a good long while
Yeah.
because of a couple more hours.
Yes.
The dangers of being outdoors. Things can
I
happen.
got mine. Always keep that thing on me.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna come steal it
Um,
from you.
I'm gonna catch BB's attention
Easy enough.
and be like, listen,
Lock eyes.
yes, we're charading when big creatures, open mouths, monkey no here,
Hear no evil.
don't listen.
Okay. When a big creature open mouth.
I'm trying to
Monkey
use
closed
simple
ears.
language.
BB is intelligent. You can communicate with him if you'd like.
Yeah, but I still feel like between Pokemon and a person.
I'll allow it.
I mean, the
Don't they all
charade
just
was
speak
good.
Yeah, thank you.
Monkey
fucking
no
lovely.
here.
We know here.
Even though BB's like, I'm not an ape. I am a
You know what I
simian."
mean.
He's like, I am a simian, madam.
Um,
You know as well as I do.
When big creatures open mouth, monkey no here.
Got it, Mom.
We now know the verbal passcode to her vault in her room.
Monkey no here.
When big creature open
Okay.
mouth, monkey no here.
So you tell BB to close his ears if the big creature opens his mouth.
Yes.
Very good.
And then tuck away the note
Sure.
and stay where I am.
Okay. That'll do it for you.
front of the hospital.
I'm gonna do a slight little bit of a retcon for Milo Reuter on your turn, because you were doing some cool stuff, and I forgot to ask you to make a wisdom or intelligence check. Your choice.
Just do it.
Yep, just throw it.
13.
Perfect. Carry on as normal, please. We jump to Bronwyn, who will kind of step back over towards you, Milo, and just sort of interpose. No, she's like gonna get between you and the largest Noivern. in a very defensive posture, as Staraptor's currently still just tearing at this other Noivern. We jump down from 10. We go to Bentley.
Aye, brother.
What are you up to, sir?
Wait, bruv.
He'll send out.
Oh, Mortar's out. My apologies.
Does Mortar go first?
Yeah, Mortar goes on 10.
Oh, I could have sent.
Mortar, you're up, and then...
Huh?
I could have sent out a
Apologies.
Pokemon.
Yeah, you can do that too if you want to. The thing that I did doesn't have to detract from your actions.
Okay.
Because you did an action to talk to your boy.
So-
You can do a bonus action for somebody else.
Because up to this point it has worked out,
Yeah.
I would need everyone at the table to pay attention.
Okay.
But Mortar is going to fire off a lava plume on Big Boy.
Oh, frick yeah, dude.
So it's a 10-foot radius directly underneath that thing,
Yeah.
on top of
So
that thing.
that entire segment is dangerous.
Yes.
The criminal projective.
For how long?
Till the next
Till
turn.
his next
On the next turn, lava will
But
literally
in
land on that
theory,
thing.
anything that moves before Mortar could move in and away in time, hopefully.
Yeah. You all see Mortar just lob this massive gob of magma up, and it just begins to start cresting down.
Sick.
Okay, so that goes to that
You-
turn.
I'll throw a loop for everybody if you want to justify it in character. You see little drips of magma. They don't hit the Noivern just yet, but it kind of like plots out right above where it is. Throw that out for you,
Coolio.
because it's a cool move. Now we're on Bentley. My apologies.
Bentley's
I
just
forgot
gonna
Mortar
go,
was out.
Everyone heads up!
and then he'll send out dial-up. How far
Beautiful.
can I
3 squares.
send?
So 1, 2,
I can throw
3.
further than 15 feet.
Shum. There you go. So dial-up hits the field. There you go. Dial-up arrives. After
Get
Venti
dialed
Lee.
in, baby.
D.
Hello. And,
Hello.
what is Milo currently like doing? Like, what
Milo
does
is
it look like he's about to
riding-
do?
Milo is riding Bullet, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Does it look like? Does it look like you're about to go balls to the wall on this thing? I'm down. Let's go. D's going to use 5, 10, 15,
Oh,
20,
I like that. The red ring.
25. D will move 25
Magma.
feet closer that way.
5, 10, 15, 20. I have the shakiest hand in the world. I
fine.
don't know why I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Be like right here-ish.
Yep. There you go.
There you
He's
go.
going to be right there. And he pulls out Hone Edge in his hand and kind of twirls it, and then taps the ball on the inside and summons the shield in front of him.
Okay. The shield emerges.
Big old Delmies.
Yeah.
A knight against a dragon.
And that's my turn.
I'm like, it looks like it's his fight. I'll back off.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm terrible at this. We're gonna just retcon for now. Luther.
Huh?
I'm in.
Luther's gonna move up.
I'm for it.
Luther can move 30 feet. 5, 10.
Looking for-
Yes.
I'm for it.
So he's gonna move 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna move a full 60 feet closer to this big boy.
Who's Luther?
Yeah, but
Luther
he's
is
super effective
Helen's
against
Aegis
him,
Slash.
too,
Oh.
Yeah.
'cause he's grass.
Luther will fly in completely fearless, shield up in full-on shield form, with the sort of ribbony hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade, but will otherwise remain. And it looks like it's waiting for something.
Yelled heads up, Luther, what are you doing?
You're good. Don't worry about it.
Evinrud made him deaf, so.
Actually, you know what? That's a fair point. I will say Luther would hang back a little bit, because
Knowing what's going
that's on me forgetting. But I also, it's fine.
Just, hey, Luther. He's like, yeah, got it. And he goes,
Oh, yeah. We fully right understand. I got it.
That's on me.
No!
That's too many moving parts.
You fool.
Tom and Helen, however, will kind of run over towards Bentley, and similar to what Bronwyn is doing, they will interpose themselves between Bentley and the large Noivern.
Must be nice
Because-
to have parents here.
Yeah, I mean, it's what they would do.
That's fair.
Your parents gave you a freaking shield.
Cursed
You have an actual shield.
Noivern is going to attempt to attack the Staraptor that's in front of it,
idiot.
but has -1 die on all attacks. That does hit, but it's almost a crit, but is not.
Wow.
All right.
That would have been bad.
Yeah.
The Staraptor takes 18 points of lunar damage. which is doubled to 36
Oh, God.
because
Excuse
Staraptor
me,
is
Mara.
normal flying.
Oh no.
So you watch as this like massive claw just kind of rakes up the side, and it goes in for a large bite. As Staraptor's like barely able to pull away, but still loses a chunk of its like plumage in the front of its chest. Top of the round, Big Noivern. The Big Noivern, unaware that anything's about to fall upon it, is kind of just listening around. Now I've got to think about all of the loud noises that have occurred. There has been a shooting of a sonic gun, but that would have happened after the death shriek of the Noivern over here. Then we have a bug buzz.
I farted.
Oh,
Silent
spins on you. Okay.
No.
I don't know if my
Yeah.
shield hums or anything.
The
Roll
shield-
for silence.
Dude, if it's like Dune, that would be crazy. And then a worm just comes up. Aegis Slash is pretty quiet so far. It would probably be Evinrud.
Good thing you did charades. It might have looked at you.
What about all the noise going on over there?
I mean, it's a fair point. Just let it
Kill Staraptor. He could probably
I don't
take some big
care.
hits. He's not one of our team. I'm just throwing out options.
CJ
you know what,
out here
we'll-
just.
If you want the
I'll do it again.
D4,
I'll do it again.
Rollsies.
One is for Staraptor. 2 would be for Evinrud. 3 would be...
The CJ crew.
3 would probably be CJ for shooting the gun. And 4 would be... I'll throw an easy one in there. 4 would be the Noivern that just got killed, because that's a pretty loud noise.
If it's cocked, it's my fart.
It is 2.
Oh boy.
Landing us on Evinrud.
I don't know how you cock a D4, but
I've done it.
That's how slim
I
my
have done
odds
it
are.
in my gym sessions.
no.
All right, Erud.
I had it upside down. It got stuck in between dice and it was just like pointed.
What is it doing?
I will let you know
Devastation.
in a
Maybe
second.
that dragon beam move, but it didn't recharge, so not that
Suffocation.
Yeah, it is
one.
not.
So
It is not Dragon
Devastation
Pulse because that does not
probably.
come back. It will be Devastation.
I'm gonna try to turn Evinrud into Moon Touch like it did to Growl.
It's another crit on the Ember die.
Holy shit! Stop rolling the amber dice, you savage!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alrighty, Rude. Just let me know if this exceeds your HP.
We can get it out of him. It's okay. We can get it out of him. I got it out of my guy. We can get it out of your guy.
Do you have less than 60 hit points?
Yeah.
Evinrud drops to 0, arises moon touched, and gains 60 temporary hit points and is no longer frightened.
Close though.
That's a problem.
As this Noivern just kind of spins on a dime. Evinrud, your many senses just become overwhelmed as you kind of recede into yourself, as your beautiful blue and green shiny coat fades away to a dark, dark gray and black. And those many compound eyes just kind of flick around madly, scanning for prey. Oh boy, Jinkies.
And we'll have fun.
And it's Evinrud's turn.
Oh, good. Good.
Perfect timing.
So, Doubloon, how many hit points do you have?
Doubloon is at full HP 43.
Dial Up, how many hit points do you have?
Thanks, Jordan.
I mean,
Didn't you just throw him out?
47.
47? D,
Hey,
how many hit points do you have?
Less than
yeah, I have
those.
less than those. D. Oh, I have to go to the other
Wouldn't
sheet.
you
Hold
go
on.
towards one of those two because they're a lot closer though?
It's the nearest thing
20.
in range. The
Yeah.
thing in range that is the weakest and most likely to fall.
Oh.
20.
20?
Yep.
All right, you have an AC of 20.
No, wait.
Yeah, you should
My
have.
sheet-
You should have 30 something.
36.
Yeah, okay,
36.
so
Sorry,
36.
it's not updated on here.
Okay.
I have 36. How do you have 20? Jesus.
All right,
You're
Evinrud,
older than me.
if you would be
I'm
so
a frail
kind.
boy.
You blow out the candles on your birthday cake and you get a couple more HP points and
Yep. Okay,
I don't
we're
celebrate my
gonna.
birthday, that's why.
That's how it works.
If you would please roll a cosmic power against D.
Oh, wow.
With the shield, what does it
Your,
do
A-
now?
your AC is 20.
Okay.
It could still hit through.
Okay.
What?
It's plus 6 to hit.
It's a 22.
22. Please roll, if you would be so kind. It is 4d8 lunar damage to D.
Okay, so like, don't roll good.
Yeah,
just
sure, man.
Chill. Just like chill. That was
you go.
See, that was good.
Nice and easy.
It was good.
14.
It was good.
14? Okay. Do you take 14 points of lunar damage through the shield? You watch as the Delmai's shield in front of you holds up as best it
So
can.
much for the
But little
shield.
rays begin to like kind of carve through and kind of jab into your abdomen. And you feel very, very cold.
Fun. You said 14?
14.
Okay.
Okay. Post Evinrud is Staraptor. I'm gonna let Joel, if you want to roll the attack and damage for me. It has a plus 11 to hit. I thought you might have fun with that.
Woo!
And I'll let you know the damage dice if you hit.
30.
30.
Rolled a 19.
Sweet glittery giblets.
I like glittery giblets.
It crits on a 19 too, doesn't it?
No, unfortunately. Please roll for me 4d10.
40, 10?
40-10.
I
Yeah,
tried.
400.
Yeah.
40-10s. We're counting in French now. Please roll 40-10 and 2 sevens.
1, 2, 3. That's as far as I know.
Quatre, cinq.
Yep, more than me.
I've got a piano in my living room
Yeah.
that speaks French, so.
Oh, nice.
That's how they say too.
Jeez.
That
Blimey.
one is
yeah,
nothing.
that is corked and a half.
6, 11, 20.
20? Interesting. Staraptor.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, suck it.
There's an intimidated Noivern in front of you that's been clawing at you, and you've been taking your...
I want to ask just one question.
Sure.
How aggressive is a Staraptor?
Highly.
Highly?
It is
Okay.
very rarely out, and it's been a long time since it's been able to stretch its wings.
Okay.
Ripple its ears.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
What?
Staraptor.
Whipple Fitzy is. In it.
Whipple face.
Cheeky, mate, in it. Yeah. Anyways.
Staraptor is gonna fly up, grab its feet with its feet, do a full-on flip, pin it to the ground,
Yeah.
and then just go in and just one giant peck smash to the face.
Beautiful.
Explode another head. Love it.
As this Noivern kind of like gets little bits torn out of it, Milo, give me another intelligence or wisdom check. And given proximity to what's going on, CJ as well. Intelligence or wisdom, dealer's choice.
Whoa.
So this is
There's a 2
also,
on the die.
this would work with your thing.
where I get.
It would be perception or investigation, I should say.
Oh, baby.
You can perceive or investigate.
That's a 21 for CJ.
21 for CJ.
Oh, I'm doing perception.
Yeah,
so I'm
perception or
adding-
investigation, sorry. I don't know why I'm saying wisdom or intelligence.
Yeah, that's what
I don't know why I'm
okay,
making
well,
it
the other one
complicated.
would have been way better then.
Yeah.
14,
14?
Yeah.
What would your other one have been?
like 20 something.
Okay, we'll do that one now then. It'll make more sense. As this thing dies, so the third of the Noiverns, not being this large one, kind of falls away. You see emerging from their husks and returning color to them these very small bluish-green rock-like creatures emerge almost like pilots out of these living host planes. As they kind of climb out, you see these dull, expressionless faces with just little glyphs that begin to softly glow purplish to red. And they look in your general direction and just observe.
Oh, snap.
But Staraptor, seeing this, just starts kind of tearing in, and this creature doesn't move, makes no attempt to dodge, and just starts getting clawed at. And it's just,
Shiza.
it doesn't react.
It's like Men in Black.
Post
Wait,
Staraptor
like the raptor was hitting the little thing, and it didn't fucking care.
didn't care. Still alive. You don't really know how much damage it's taking, but it still stood there. It's
Tell me you're a
not
badass.
doesn't seem to
Tell
care.
me you're a badass.
So we are on to 15. There's Bullet, Winter, BB, but it goes Winter, Bullet, BB. So Winter, you are up. Bullet, you're next. BB, you're on deck.
Okay.
Winter will throw some ice at this guy.
Okay.
Oh no. Wait. How far can I do that?
I think 20 or 30 feet.
So unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
looking good.
Unless you want to get closer.
You can't.
Yeah, he's
Oh yeah, I'm frightened.
Oh no! Well,
All right.
yeah, fear will be a problem.
I'm Joe Rogan. And this is Fear Factor. From a distance of 60 feet, you need to throw these ice daggers at this flying dragon.
Then Winter, it's just gonna
Just
take
on the sidelines. You can do it.
the dodge action.
You gonna dodge?
Fine.
Stay
Okay.
CJ has
elusive.
to eat a Caterpie.
All right, so Winter dodges. Go ahead and roll for a
Just a bug like
the fear effect. There you go. That's the word. That looks pretty good.
17.
You succeed. Winter, you are no longer afeared.
And even better.
You're dodging. Bullet.
We ride.
Bullet rides.
Yes.
Where you going, Bullet?
We're gonna fly up and around.
Okay. You've got a tremendous fly speed.
Is it impacted by me being on it?
Nope.
Okay.
Because you are considered inconsequential in weight for Bullet.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
I wish that was true in real life.
And you get an extra 10 because I have Tailwind up.
He's
I don't know if you're close
little,
enough.
yeah, a little too far for that,
Oh.
but I like where your head's at.
Where are you going? Come back.
Come back.
BB was gonna run to you, but that's fine. Just leave.
You were, and then you ran away.
Yeah, because I had to charade to him.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's a charade.
what's your ride with Staraptor?
Had to do monkey
can't
no
wait.
here.
Yeah.
Monkey no here
So where you
was
going?
very
Right
important.
there?
Yep.
You gonna attack?
Nike, no
Not
Monkey
yet.
no here.
Okay. You're in range for try attack if you wanted to be. Because this creature is to scale. It is quite large.
Okay, hold on.
So it's up to you. Yeah, you're right there.
Can I do its attack on my turn?
You can hold your action, yeah.
Okay, so we do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
You're right there. That will leave you out of the range of the lava plume.
This one?
Yep. It's this one, this one, this
It's a
one.
10-foot
and this one.
radius.
Yeah, so it's these four. It's the four squares
So
that this thing is
Mortar's
interacting
before
with.
me, right?
After.
He's after Milo.
Mortar will be
think
on
so.
initiative 10.
Okay.
But you're out of range because
Yeah,
it's again.
you're safe on this
It's
side.
basically just the
Yeah.
circle that thing
If
is
you,
on.
if
My
it
turn,
helps
then
you,
I'm-
if you push this guy like half a square to the right, that'll be the range that it's affecting. Because it's 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4 squares across. I like this laser pointer. I've changed my mind. It's very neat.
I like the blue.
It's not as hard on the eyes.
Yeah.
So Bullet's gonna fly up, and we're hanging tight.
Yeah.
Okay, BB, what you up to?
BB's gonna run over here.
Okay.
25, 30.
Where'd he go?
Who is this? This is Mama?
That is Milo's mother. Yes.
Yeah.
And
This
this
is
is
Bronwyn?
Staraptor.
And that's
Yeah.
a Staraptor.
You could dash.
Yeah.
Run up to my mom and be like, big thing, open mouth, monkey, no here. She'll know what to do.
Yes, she will. So he's gonna dash closer to Staraptor. That's as far as he can go.
Okay. Very good. Post.
Oh wait, he's gonna hype Staraptor. 'Cause
Sick.
he's close enough.
Awesome. All right. So that was Winter, BB, and Bullet in no particular order. Derby and CJ.
Derbs.
We'll say I'll throw CJ up first because Milo is after CJ, but CJ then Derby. Keep it easy.
These are clearly the guys that I saw before in the woods.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna try to catch one of them with a Pokeball.
Awesome. Yeah.
Is that what the D4s are?
Yeah.
Perfect. Which one?
One of the
Is there,
aliens
like, a
you're trying to
discernible?
catch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a discernible difference between the two of them?
No,
Like-
they look functionally identical.
Okay.
At least at a quick glance.
Then it doesn't really matter. I don't think.
Does anyone look like it's more inclined to wrestling?
Yeah. Like which one looks like it would be like more badass?
They. I'm trying to find a
Which
way to
one's
say
buffer?
this. They look functionally identical in every way. But it's dealer's choice.
Like a mass production of them, kind of like just
Pretty much,
assembly
yeah.
line.
Cool. Then I'll just throw it at the one on
This one?
the right.
Cool. You catch it. You didn't have to roll. You throw a Pokeball at it. It captures immediately. Which of your team that's not that do you send away?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's a very easy answer.
Yeah. Growl.
Okay. Growl goes away. You.
Took him a second.
It wasn't on the board, so I was worried.
Yeah.
It's like the options
Okay.
are those 4, right?
Yeah. So go ahead and take that guy off the board. And yeah, Growl gets sent away, and you have an Elgium now
Cool.
on your team.
His name's Beep Boop.
His name is Beep Boop.
Robot
boop,
boy?
Beep, boop. His
RB?
name is 001010101.
RBCB.
RBCB.
His name is
RGB?
Arby's. We have the meats.
Yes, exactly.
Gross beef.
His name is Hidimi RGB. DVD 4K RPG.
This is Roy
Go,
G-Bin.
gross beef. Gross beef, get him.
Okay.
Comes out in like the hat,
gross.
like, mascot costume.
Does the other one react in any way to me catching him?
Just observes.
It just stands there and
Goes-
watches?
Yeah.
It
Just
doesn't, like,
it turns
try
like
to-
a flat face and just.
It doesn't like try to
Seemingly
hide
observes.
like
They
the other
want
one
to
that
be
I
caught.
encountered before?
Huh?
They want.
These ones don't seem to care.
Interesting.
This is very strange.
I'm also gonna yell at Crash, like, be careful, don't let that thing get at you.
Okay. You
So there's,
yell at
there's
Crash.
still an Elgium in front of
Yeah.
Staraptor that's just getting pecked.
Yes.
Yep, it's currently for flavor purposes. It is in the process of being attacked
Dying.
Right.
and like clawed at, but it doesn't seem to show any signs of like bleeding or physical tearing. But there's a lot of like scuffs that are appearing on the rocky exterior.
I'm a dodge 2 as a bonus action.
Okay, so you dodge, you catch an Elgium, whew, and away things go. Very good. Following that is Derby, and I'll let you know who is on deck momentarily. It would be Doubloon, Crash, and Riot. So, Crash, Riot, and then Doubloon. We want to be in order. Perfect. So, Derby, what are you up to?
Derby's gonna look to Phoebe and see if do we need is anything coming out of here? Do we need to like protect it?
Is anything coming out?
Yeah.
I mean, I told him to lock down, so no.
Like we're not getting reinforcements from here.
I don't know.
Okay, never mind. Derby will just leave.
Okay. Derby will leave there.
Yeah.
Very good.
And
Derby gets out of there.
and Milo's not
He can
there.
move that far?
Yeah.
Yeah, Derby's got, I think, a 60-foot burrow speed.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he can dash, so
Yeah,
he can
he-
go
he can
wherever
move.
he wants.
As long as he's not attacking, he can go pretty much anywhere.
He'll pop up. Oh, what's up, BB? You want
What's
mine?
up? Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Beautiful.
Puts it on
Um,
paint.
Awesome. So Crash, Riot, then Doubloon. Milo, you're after that.
Okay.
Crash is gonna kind of growl at this thing and see what it does.
Sure. Are you trying to intimidate it, or
No,
you just
I'm not trying to use scary face. He's literally just gonna be like, bah!
doesn't flinch?
Okay. Then he's gonna shoot water at him.
Okay. Go for it. Roll me an attack.
Water pulse.
So good, dude.
How do you miss a target like that, Crash? Come on, buddy.
What'd you roll?
7.
7? Oh my
He
God!
was
Yeah. How do
predicting
you
it
miss?
to move, and it didn't.
Yeah.
Come up with that one, DM.
I honestly, the creature is just staring at you, Crash, and you're so unnerved that it's not reacting. You're like ah, and you shoot water, and you expect it to dodge, and it just doesn't even flinch. It's straight up. It's Angelina Jolie and Wanted. Bullet just goes by, not a care in the world.
All right, bros.
I knew you could do it.
So Crash is gonna kind of like walk back over by CJ
Yeah.
and be like, "That thing's weird."
Crash,
man.
you kind of back where you're like,
I don't know what's up
hey,
with that.
hey, yo, ma, there's a weird looking cat outside.
Charisma.
It looks like grandma the thing.
I don't really know what's going on there.
It's fine. You saved the good roll for this.
Yeah,
There it
crit.
is. La la la.
Hot dang.
Team back to normal.
We good, yo.
Nice. All right. So Crash, you're no longer afraid. Riot, what are you up to?
He
know,
wants to
that's
do
smart.
it. He wants to go eat him.
Okay.
What
But CJ will be
answer
watching
was I
and again
expecting?
will not allow it to happen and then be like, one more time. You get one more chance to stop it or I'm going to call you back.
The
Okay.
duality of CJ.
Yeah.
Like
How
Growl
would-
becomes Moon Touch. I'd kill myself, and then it's like Riot's gonna eat the Moon Touch Pokemon. It'd be funny. Let's do it.
Wild boy.
It would be funny though. You can't deny
Goodbye,
the humor.
Riot. It's been
I mean, it's got to be a
so
different
good.
process for the moon touching. Like, Riot would probably just eat it and then it would just be dead.
No,
What do you
right?
think?
It would be
Like, that's
inside.
how it would work. Like, yeah, it would be inside,
Down
but
the
it
whole
didn't go
esophagus.
inside itself. Like, it wasn't a
Yeah.
choice.
What are you thinking, Riot?
So he's gonna eat him.
You're gonna eat him?
No, he'll spray him with some venom.
Okay, perfect.
He'll like start to go, and then Caesar will be like, "Stop it!"
Okay.
And then he'll just spray him with some venom.
What kind of save is it?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. Oh, he's terrible at
Is
those.
a fish taco shaped like a fish? Sure, whatever. Is that what you want?
Natural one.
Oh no, I'll have a cheeseburger.
Boom. He's badly poisoned.
Okay, there you go. I missed.
It looks delighted.
Happy about it.
Yeah, it is toxic poisoned. Yeah.
And then there's other music
poison
playing in the actual video.
Yep.
Does it
Every
also
time.
do nothing?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to react to being poisoned.
Oh, this thing's so freaking weird.
Riot doesn't like that either.
I'm sure, yeah, no.
It's gonna eat the toxically poisoned alien.
That's also maybe.
You should have just let me eat it.
Yeah.
Now I have to eat it, and it's gonna be gross.
So, Doubloon, what are you up to?
Doubloon now being pissed because fuck D just took a hit. Gonna go for a wing attack on Evinrud.
Snap him out of
Oh,
it.
God, okay.
He's gonna do it from a range because he can because Tailwind's up.
Yeah. All right. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Nah, it's an 11.
Okay. Goes for a wing attack on Evinrud. Whew. Nothing doing. Evinrud's too fast and also double teaming.
Yeah, I think.
So it wouldn't have mattered.
Technically,
Oh,
you
that's right.
should have rolled a disadvantage.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. 11 will
I
miss.
mean, here, ready? I'll do it again because maybe natural 1 and something happens. I rolled a little bit better.
Oh, okay. Oh, well. It's a good try.
Did the dragon thing roll at disadvantage because of double team? It's fine. You don't have to retcon.
No, because that's a natural 20 because that could change. That changes everything.
But,
We gotta-
but Doubloon still attacks Evinrud just out
No,
of...
no, no.
No, you don't have to retcon.
No,
it's
so
fine.
it's at advantage because you're afraid of it, but would be at disadvantage because... So
it's
it would have been a
neutral
straight roll,
Okay.
but it was a natural 20 and a 17. So it would have hit either way, but it wouldn't have killed you. Please remove the moon-touched
Nice.
Ballblame Burglar from Evinrud. Doubloon, take your turn again real quick. Evinrud, please regain minimally 30 hit points.
Can I regain my HP too? Because Evinrud hit me.
him.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to walk that all back. Sorry, guys.
No.
Apologies,
okay.
gang. There's a lot of moving parts here,
Happens.
even though there's not as many as there were in the last fight.
I should have put a thing on Evinrud for double team.
That's, you know what? That's on me as well. That's okay.
So
Real
how
quick,
much-
Evinrud, take 30 hit points back minimally. Because I think it was 30 doubled to 60.
right.
So take 30 hit points back, and then go ahead and take your turn. My bad, guys. Apologies to everybody at home, everybody at the table. That's my bad. Things changed. That's my bad. But I don't want to further punish you guys for
of the friendly target going for him.
Yes.
That was dumb.
So there we go. No worries. No worries. Run it back.
Just a quick rewind.
Yep, I'm gonna leave all of that in, and I'm just gonna say, Evinrud, go ahead and
Evinrud's fine.
Take a
he
turn.
punches D, and now they're fighting. You're like, why?
Guys,
so
there's
Evinrud-
other stuff happening.
Evinrud, I'll say you can go ahead and take a normal turn, and then Doubloon, because those are the only two that were really affected.
He gives
Other
D a
than
soft
taking damage.
kiss on the cheek.
Sorry, friend.
No, I mean he still has a.
taps him with his little
I was thinking like I don't want to hit.
No,
Luther,
totally-
But I feel like he has a straight line to the.
Totally
other thing,
fair.
And even
All
if he's
good.
at a height,
We'll run it from there. It's okay.
There's
All
an
right.
alternate
Combat gets messy.
universe.
he'll go for
happens,
another
happens.
buggy buzz
Beautiful.
in retaliation.
Okay. That is a natural 2. So that's a
does-
failure.
So it's a double.
Heck yeah.
It is
With cheese?
double with cheese.
Nice.
Oh, I can go ahead and take
Say
this.
less.
14 damage.
14 doubled to 28 or
Yeah.
7 doubled to 14?
No.
14 was the damage. Why is it doubled?
Because he's
sound
weak to
based.
sound
Oh,
damage.
Yeah.
So
then, yeah.
28.
28 damage. I was curious.
Yeah, no, totally fine.
I'm
Totally
not
fine.
saying it shouldn't happen. I was just wondering.
You're
I'll
good.
take it back.
And then we're going to jump to Doubloon real quick, and then we're going to get right back on
All
track.
right,
We're
this
be
is
totally
gonna
fine.
miss, so nothing's gonna change. That's a modified 20.
That hits. That hits.
This is on Evinrud still.
1 point of water damage from the balloon.
Yes.
Put him to a nice, healthy 70 points of damage.
That's
taken all
what he
day.
wanted to do. He's like, take that.
Okay.
What's the
I don't like
range
the
on
look of
that?
you.
Snipe shot.
Snipe shot, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's not quite Deerling levels of like intergalactic sniping, but it's pretty good. It's like Jason Bourne levels.
Touche.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. Because the balloon has to move up, he'll move up with Tailwind, can move back. So
Sure.
he's just going to be in the same spot. He just goes, zip, zip.
Okay.
Totally fine. We're going to jump down to... We did Milo's turn, because we got pretty dang far, didn't we? We didn't do Milo's turn?
No.
My
We were
apologies,
on
gang.
Wingle.
We're
Yeah.
on...
Yes.
Okay, we got to doubloon.
Yeah.
Then we realized.
Yes.
So we're going to go to 12, which is Milo.
I'm gonna hold my action.
Oh my god. Son of God. You gotta kill
I
him.
couldn't resist.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for the lava plume.
Okay, you can wait till Lava Plume resolves,
Yeah.
which will be very soon.
God
It's
willing.
Chicky Baby, Lava Plume, and then Phoebe,
Okay.
Bronwyn, and Dial Up, and a whole bunch of stuff. So we'll take it one thing at a time. So Chicky Baby, you're up.
Come on, girl.
Well,
Hit it, baby.
Okay, Chicky baby.
Yeah, there you go.
Get him.
So go ahead and roll your solar beam.
18.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Oh, I thought maybe it was gonna be better. I don't
Oh,
know.
no. No, it's been hit by 16, 17, and 18.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah,
Love
easy
that.
peasy.
Love that. All right.
I think he was worried that was going to miss.
Hold, please.
You're good.
Big,
Everything's
big,
fine.
Big dice incoming.
Listen, the combat is the thing. Every time. It's going to be
All right.
fine.
Here's the first set.
Okay.
That's
We're out of
15.
practice. Holy balls, that was a nice.
That's 19 right there.
Okay.
8d6.
Yeah. It's fireball,
Plus,
basically.
Sorry, what?
Solar beam, dude. It's a 2-turn charge.
was it 12 plus 19?
12 plus 19.
31.
31.
31. Cut in half because it's grass damage. 15.
Grass fire.
The fire damage that you did was
I know,
doubled.
I know.
The grass damage that you did just now is halved.
Bummer.
But, Chicky Baby, as you start burning into this thing, you concentrate all of your energy down. Mortar. We're going to get yours out of the way first. What
Roll
is
a dexterity saving throw, please, and roll it low.
6
Yes!
plus 6 for 12?
Ah, he takes all of it.
Beautiful.
Take it all, you filthy whore.
Oh my god.
15 fire damage doubled to 30 fire damage.
Mortar.
Yes.
How do you want to do this?
Oh my god.
Chicky Baby got you really, really, really close.
Just this big old ball of lava comes crashing down on its head and like spurts out onto the sides and gets all coated down on the wings. And this thing just like calcifies and becomes a gargoyle of stone.
Beautiful. Only thing I'll add is from the chest, a large reddish
It
brown
can't.
creature
It's
falls out.
concrete now.
Yeah, a large reddish brown stone creature tumbles out of the chest. And similar to the other creatures around you, just kind of rises up and stands there, completely stationary. We're out of initiative.
Okay, well in that case, I'll take my held actions here and
Yeah.
zoop down.
Okay.
No, I don't want it.
Psychic boy now, boop.
I don't want it.
I mean, like, you kind of need to.
Zip down. I want to barrel roll off of Bullet.
Okay.
Wingsuit down.
Sure.
And then I am gonna boop the Pidgeys.
You're gonna boop the Pidgeys.
Yes.
Interesting.
Dead, bro.
As you land, and you see those 3 moon-touched Pidgeys, still just kind of frothing at the mouth.
Yeah.
They look to be in a bad way.
Yeah.
Is it your wish to boop them?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 3 capture checks.
That's not anything.
Oh boy.
Are the bodies of these 3 Pokemon just like...
No.
You
falling
popped
away.
2 of them like balloons.
Yeah, I mean, there's some
Yeah,
heavy
but like
damage.
if I wanted to catch one now.
They are very heavily damaged, but what you're noticing is these Noiverns are not real. They're not.
It means
They're not
real.
actual
It's
creatures.
just a carcass.
The
kinda deal.
things that are coming
They're-
out of them.
These are piloting them.
I understand that.
Yeah, they're kinda
but
like
what is
ships.
what does a Pokemon not being real but being real mean?
No, so the Noiverns themselves are not a real creature.
It's like a drone.
It's being projected. It's like a ship.
Okay.
So that was an analogy I used
So like
kind
it
of on purpose.
disappeared?
No. The creature itself is still there, but it's like an organic ship.
You can't catch it.
Is what he's trying to get at.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's not a living, breathing organism in a traditional sense. But I'll let you guys study them
So
more
this
if you
is
want
like
to.
one of the aliens, for lack of a better
But
term,
it's
that
like
you saw.
It's like their ship
Okay.
is made of.
Okay. No, well, what I'm saying is the Elgium
Organic
are not
parts.
what you saw in the vision. It's more like this, where they're just like weird-looking alien beast things.
What?
Yes?
No.
What?
So there's
You
another
saw-
factor to this where they can just make shit happen?
Yeah, I saw nothing about this.
The
Right.
fuck is going
But
on?
you saw them.
I saw the alien
Yes,
things,
yes,
but
yes.
not
Not them
anything
doing
of
this. Yeah.
magnitude. No.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
41,
Okay.
58.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on.
Come on.
51, 68.
Okay.
106.
You catch all 3 Pidgeys.
Cool.
And one of them is healed full. You didn't use a heal ball, but you're smart enough to make it function like one.
106. Good God. Okay.
That one didn't work.
It broke
Plus
out
10 to
of
capturing flying.
That's one of Milo's new abilities, kicking in full swing.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
I'm
all
good
3
at
get
catching
caught.
flying types.
Who are you sending to the PCs?
All the Pidgeys.
Okay. Figured, but
Beep boop boop.
wanted to give you the option. They all go to the PCs. Bronwyn will call back Staraptor, who's currently like kind of pecking at one of these Elgium things. Calls him back. Would run over to you, but sees that you're totally fine and just begins kind of like surveying the damage. As Tom and Helen kind of spin to you, Bentley, they're like, "You okay, son? You all right? D, you okay? Everybody good? Everybody okay? What were those things? That was crazy." As Tom's just kind of like losing his mind at the implications of a Pokemon flying in another Pokemon.
What do you want? I'll yell at the Behemoth, supposedly.
Okay. The Behemoth kind of spins vaguely and very slowly towards you and just stares. And you feel like a little chill run down the back of your spine
Great.
as the little green fellas all around all just begin surveying.
Can D insight check these things to
Sure.
just to try to get a read of what is box happening?
Yeah.
What is happening?
Riot keeps going over to this thing looking like he's gonna eat it, so I'm gonna call back Riot.
Okay. Yeah. I'll say the one closest to him, even though it is still kind of like slowly weaning away from toxic. It does kind of look over, it gives Riot the like kind of up and down look, and then the other one does the same thing to Bentley.
You're
Just
checking
kind of-
me out, bro.
Can Bentley do a Pokedex scan on the thing?
Sure.
13.
13.
Yeah.
And that was an insight check on
Yeah, like
the fellas.
the most predominantly like the main one that kind of came out to see like what see if I know they're like super like bleh, like bland like but just to kind of see what they're doing or what they're surveying.
The best word I can give you is analyzing and observing. They are just watching. And they seem to take it in turn to stare at the next thing in the line and continue going.
I caught one of the little ones. Should somebody catch the big one?
That one right there falls unconscious from the poison
Oh shit.
at this point. I haven't been rolling for it, but it's been long enough. I imagine it's probably down.
Hey, I think I may have killed this one.
I don't know if I can.
What is my
deal with stuff.
Pokedex scan on that?
Um,
Is D20?
yes,
or
so
D100?
I believe it is nature, survival, or insight. Dealer's choice. One of those is wrong. Not survival. Nature, insight, or perception.
It's only a 10.
Only a 10?
Yeah.
Okay. It does show as a Behemoth. There are quite recently several sightings, but nothing before the last week or so. I believe the last time you guys kind of searched for anything like this, nothing showed up. Now you're starting to see some things. That one stabilizes. Rolled really well on his death saves.
Yay, good for you.
Oh, good for him.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
I'm not invested in it.
No, I meant good for you, like talking bit.
Yeah, there you go.
So good for you.
Yeah, thanks. Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop.
I'm gonna start twirling my axe and walking up to the Behemoth.
Okay.
Yo, hold up. Should we catch it?
What for?
I don't know. I have one of the little ones. Maybe we can like learn about them or something. You really just gonna kill that thing right now?
What was it doing to us?
Is that what you do now, Mr. Anchor Boy? You just kill shit, cuz?
I mean, isn't that what you just did? What's the difference?
I mean, he's fine. And they were attacking us. Like, I'm not just gonna kill him now that they're just standing there.
Did you put a battery for it?
Yeah.
That's perfect. I don't know where you got a battery, but that's perfect. Yeah,
I have my ways.
while you guys are discussing, you hear report, and all of the one surviving Elgium just spins and continues surveying, and you see this faint blue line go from the one surviving Elgium to the Behemoth as it just
Catch that beam.
kind of plugs into the back of its head.
I'm looking at Milo at this point.
Bruh.
That's not cool.
I have no.
Wait,
stake
did the
in this
Behemoth
race.
say report?
Mhm.
Okay.
I mean, if they're as big a threat as they're gonna be, I don't see any point in keeping it around.
We can't like
Should I
gain
swing?
any information
Okay,
from
give me
it.
an
I don't think
example.
we should let him escape.
Yeah, these swings for the neck area of this Behemoth.
Okay.
Wild card, bitches. Wild card. Got a tattoo. He's crazy.
Wow, card.
I'll do the
Can it test?
the carve.
You going for a carve?
Yeah.
Okay. Easy peasy.
Checks out.
It's gonna be 16.
16.
Yeah.
Misses.
Wow.
Teleports
As you
around.
swing for the neck, the head just
Whoa.
as the axe goes clean through, but it makes no hostile actions toward you.
Yeah.
Dad, have you ever seen this
I'll
before?
de-summon the shield.
Can't say I have. But Tom will quite cautiously approach this this Behemoth. I am Tom. Who are you? You know, son, they don't seem particularly keen on talking.
Well, I found that to be kind of a trend with Pokemon, Dad.
All right. The Elgium that's over here that was getting attacked by the Staraptor will slowly begin to make its way over here. But we'll pause for but a moment and look at Boysenberry.
What? Get out of here.
Then take a few more steps
It's
and take a look at
reporting.
Derby.
Yeah, I mean, they're just gonna analyze this and then just use this against us later at some point, probably.
Right, so let's catch it so
Can-
we can keep it here.
It'll turn back momentarily and look at Bullet and Milo.
Like it's probably gonna go
Interesting.
away. I've seen these things just disappear before.
Bullet kind of shivers. Milo, you feel something try to access your memory and just gets completely blocked out.
Suck it.
Rather fitting for the roll.
Couldn't anyway.
It's gonna continue making its way over unless you guys do anything to stop it.
Yeah, as this thing's
just-
coming close to me, D's taking another swing at it.
Go for it. You going for the Elgium? Or the Behemoth?
Yeah, the one that's like scanning everybody,
Yeah.
just nonchalantly, and everyone's just standing around.
Mhm.
So, I mean, I don't know.
It's up to you.
Oh, is that cocked?
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna be 19.
19 hits, yeah.
I'm doing slashing this time.
Okay.
I mean, because it's the same. So, 10 points of steel damage.
Hot dang. Okay. Yeah. You begin kind of slashing into this thing, and it just continues on its merry way. Observing.
So we're just gonna let this thing scan everybody. Everyone's cool with that.
Bentley's gonna
No.
throw the grade ball at the Behemoth.
Okay. Roll the capture.
Oh my
A
god.
5.
A 5. Okay. As you throw the great ball, it kind of goes boom, as if trying to capture a captured Pokemon. But you're not sure if the capture device itself failed or if there's a reason for it. But that's what you see. But same deal. The Behemoth makes no hostile actions toward you. It simply maintains that blue link with the Elgium. Who kind of looks to Bentley and Tom Woods.
Do we still have a tracker?
I have the tracking chip.
I wouldn't be totally opposed to letting it go and seeing where it goes.
All right. It's gonna scan mortar and doubloon.
All right, so is it like dumb that I have this then? Like, should I just let it go?
It gets nothing on mortar. Mortar, you're like
Steel trap!
and it just kind of goes. Okay.
Seeing as it's scanning doubloon, D will return it.
CJ, how are you able to catch one?
I'm gonna
This
be
one-
honest here. I'm confused. Like I feel
I
like
don't
we
know
want
what we
more
should do.
information about this, and I'm like trying to like we should get these things so like we can get more information. You guys
You
are
just
like,
tried it,
No,
failed.
let's just kill them.
It
Like
just
what is
failed.
going on right
Did you
now?
not see that?
Dial up and
How'd you catch one?
Sometimes that happens with Pokemon though. Like maybe you just sucked at throwing it. I didn't even have to do anything. It just went in.
Doesn't make any sense. It seems like this one belongs to something already.
Luther and Winter, steel traps, gets nothing.
Can I hit this thing again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chicky Baby and CJ read you like a book.
Cool.
That's only an 11.
11
Yeah.
hits the Elgium.
Oh, cool.
Are you gonna catch it?
Oh, that's what I'm asking. Like, should
And
we?
it scans
you
crash.
guys just making
Yeah,
me
why
feel like
not?
this is stupid. Like I shouldn't even
9
have the one that I
steel.
caught.
9 steel?
We don't have a
It's
better
still
plan,
standing,
so
but it looks
yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
catch it.
Yep. There's no better plan.
Well, he said we should let it go.
Well, I didn't say anything.
I'm gonna keep hacking into this thing.
Yeah, you did.
Like,
No, I
yeah.
said if we have the tracking chip, I'm not against letting it go and seeing where it goes.
For the big one?
Either of them, I don't care.
The Elgiums have an AC of 10.
right,
So
well,
you just,
D
if
is
you want to
just
just roll
trying to
damage a
kill
couple
this
times.
thing right now. So
Milo,
let me
are
know when
these
you
the
kill
things from your visions?
Yes.
It's a natural
So
16.
what should we
so-
do? Capture them so they don't attack us later? Or?
12 steel.
He's down.
All right,
Okay.
well, D
The
just
Elgium
killed
drops
that
down.
one. So
The
that's
blue-
talking. He's just like ah.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
blue,
I was around just talking about this. I'm
the
doing
blue
something,
tether
so-
into the Behemoth is severed. The Behemoth is gonna kind of waddle his way over here.
The little one?
No, the red
bigger
one.
one.
The red one,
he
the
just
other
killed
I
one.
thought
you
that was
killed
what he
the
just.
little
He killed the
Yeah.
little one.
Oh,
I
thought he
The
attacked the big one.
yeah, the
Yeah,
battery
so-
is gonna kind of roll its way over to you, Milo,
Okay.
The battery.
and send a blue tether towards you.
Oh, okay. I don't like this at all, but all right.
It's up to you. It's basically you have an incoming call.
Okay.
Do you take it?
Yeah.
Okay. You're
You seem to be the most intelligent.
I don't think I would know
form.
how to not accept it.
you take in
It's like a phone call. You just say no.
Yeah.
Decline.
You take in a full flood of battle strategies, tactics, weaknesses, ACs, hit points, attack and damage moves and their likelihood to hit, viable targets in a fight, which ones the trainers are more likely to protect, which ones they're more likely to allow to die in the heat of battle.
Of our team?
Yep.
Excuse
Everybody on
me?
this field, with the exceptions of Dial-Up, Mortar, and you.
And Winter.
And Winter, sir.
Milo,
Which
are
is a
you
steel trap.
alright?
As all of this data rushes through you, that Behemoth just starts walking off into the woods.
What the fuck is going on?
Follow it.
Milo,
Start
what do we
following.
do?
I'm gonna follow it.
I don't know, what
What did you
should we
just do?
I didn't do anything. It just gave me all the information that it was recording during this.
Why did he give it to you?
I don't know.
Bentley's gonna run up behind the Behemoth and throw a Pokeball at it.
Okay, give me a capture check.
Come on.
Come on, buddy. Go for it. Is that a 10?
Yeah.
Dude, come on! Same deal, it kind of bounces off the back, but you're not sure why.
Take another
Not working.
Pokeball, throw another Pokeball.
Alright, give me another shot. Come on, buddy. Come on.
73.
There you go. You
God.
managed to capture the Behemoth. All of your Pokeballs begin shaking except for the Behemoth. Who do you send away?
I'll send Rose.
Okay. Rose goes to the PC. Behemoth is added to your party.
I don't like that.
You said the PC.
Huh?
You just said the PC.
No, I'm saying like he didn't get to choose to send him away. What if you can't put him away?
That's
Well, I mean,
that
that's.
was my thought process.
Then we just release him.
And then what?
And then
I don't
there's
know.
moot.
D
on
can
catching
kill him
it.
again.
Dang. Yeah, you all do see D just take one last final swing and cleave through this Elgium, and a similar blue strand just wisps over and makes its way into the Elgium, or the Behemoth, sorry, who is turning around back towards Milo before it gets caught. Time got a little squirrely there.
What?
Why was he giving you
But
information?
the Elgium that D kills sends its information to the Behemoth,
Yeah.
and it turns to face you and
then it
begins
gets
walking
caught.
back right before it gets caught.
Okay.
But yeah, Milo, your head right now is a rush with tactics,
Yeah.
strategies, how best to undermine your friends, things they've told you, things they haven't told you.
Dude,
Top to bottom.
Why did it come to you?
You know all kinds of things about your
I
friends.
don't know.
You said it has like battle tactics?
Yeah, it knows like everything about us from
Okay.
just this fight.
Why did it just come to you and give it to you?
Why would I know that?
Does it
I don't know, man, but all of a sudden you have so many answers about all these things, and now you're like, no, I don't know anything. What are you talking about? You just came here and you were like, oh, I've seen these things before. I know that they're going to come and attack Fola. Now this one is literally reporting to you.
Bronwyn will interpose. Let's all take a deep breath and get off the streets. We don't know what brought these things here. And yelling about it isn't going to solve anything. Do you all have somewhere to stay?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone that needs it, see your way over there into the castle that is the Ambercrack Medical Center. Head over to the hospital, get yourselves healed up. I'll start making some arrangements, writing some letters. This is happening fast.
Drew,
Yes.
can I take the hopefully now lifeless body of this LGM and just drag it along with me?
Oh yeah, it's very lifeless.
I'm gonna grab
What
it
the
by
hell is
like,
that smell?
the forehead, like, and just pull it with me.
Sure.
I'll make
You're
it. I'll,
dragging it on the ground?
yeah, I'm gonna make my way to the hospital.
Okay.
So, can Bentley scan the Pokeball that has the Behemoth in it now?
Sure. Why not?
Just like
the-
trying to see if there's more information than what I already got.
Yeah, the Elgium that you're carrying back that you just killed, crit on its third success.
I just
and
slam my axe
arises
on
with
top of
one
its head.
hit point and just kind of spins over towards where the Behemoth was, sees nothing, and just goes inert.
Can I just knock it back out?
Sure.
Okay, just club him. No,
Jesus.
I don't want to kill him yet though.
Go to sleep.
Okay.
Yet. Keyword.
So Tater Tots,
Mhm.
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I'm going into the hospital.
Okay.
I'm trying to scan the caught Behemoth to see if that
So give me
changes
go
anything
ahead and
in
roll
the-
me a Pokedex check. I'll say with advantage because you've caught it.
21.
21. Perfect. I will just tell you, because it's yours now. Behemoth is lunar type. Its ability is Take Charge. Behemoth may use a bonus action or reaction to command an ally within 60 feet to immediately make an attack against any target in range. Its first move is Reinforce. As an action, summon 1d6 LGM at any point within 30 feet of you that is unoccupied. Second move is Observe and Report. As an action, all LGM within 60 feet may immediately make an Analyze roll. As a reaction, all information gained in this way is transferred to Behemoth for analysis. Third move is Moonrise. It's a DC 17 Constitution saving throw. Does 3d12 lunar damage. If the attack rolls doubles, roll an additional die of damage. If the new roll matches as well, repeat this step until one does not. If you roll max damage at any point, the target is permanently moon-touched.
Can we trade?
The last move is Corrupt. Behemoth activates a moon-touched creature within 120 feet. The creature gains resistance to capture devices and immediately enters its berserk state. If the creature has a ball or similar device, it may attempt a DC 15 intelligence check to shatter it. You have 17 AC, 144 hit points, 13 strength and dexterity, 18 constitution, 30 intelligence and wisdom, 15 charisma, and a 60-foot teleport.
Bro, what the
When you
fuck?
scan the ball,
Yeah?
the dex shows you nothing. All of that just floods into your mind. As you kind of complete your uplink. CJ, as you're holding the Elgium ball, its typing is lunar. Its ability is Camouflage. You may use your reaction to become the same type as any incoming damage of any attack or ability. You have Moonblast. 2d10 lunar damage on a natural 20. The target must succeed a DC 10 intelligence save or become moon-touched temporarily. You have Moonlight. You recover 1d8 hit points. If the ability is used under a full moon, you instead regain any hit points that you're missing. You have Moonbeam, a DC 14 dexterity save. 30-foot range. On a hit, you may deal the damage again on subsequent turns as an action. There's 1d12 lunar damage. And you can Analyze. Has a plus 10 bonus to hit. You learn 3 of the following about a target within 120 feet. AC, HP, and ability score, and its ability, and attack it knows, any weaknesses, resistances, or immunities it may have. You have 10 AC, 30 hit points, 10 strength and dex, 15 constitution, 22 intelligence and wisdom, 10 charisma, and a 60-foot teleport.
Wow.
That gets kind of beamed into your head.
would they kind of know being lunar type? But are they moon touched?
They don't appear to be, no.
Okay.
They appear different. It seems like lunar for them is not an infection, it is more a state of being.
But you said the attacks can make things.
The attacks can moon touch other things.
Right.
And in fact are quite likely to in many circumstances.
Right.
Mostly on crits, though. But yeah, all of that kind of just gets uploaded to you.
Okay, well...
In a very logical and unnerving way.
If we're all connoitering in the hospital, or at least grouping up, yes?
I'm gonna go home.
Yeah, I'm going into the hospital to heal up Crash Brow.
Okay.
I'll go to my pops and relay all of the information that I got and try and see if Tom can muster any or like deduce any reasoning behind it, if it's something that he's seen before, or if it's something that should just be locked away and
Tom is unfortunately and regrettably drawing a blank, but does make the leap in logic that these must be the creatures that everybody has been seeing around. Whether or not everybody's seeing the large Noivern cadre, hard to say. But at the very least, Elgium and Behemoth seem to be in some way involved with everything.
I'm just gonna go find like an X-ray room that they have here.
Okay.
I'm gonna strap this unconscious thing to the table and begin scanning and just kind of looking to see what it is, if how organic this creature is.
You X-ray a solid boulder.
Whoa.
Just a rock.
Nothing within, and pretty much nothing without. Just looks like a small rock man.
Grignac.
Okay.
I don't think the pig lizard is Garignac.
It's voiced by Tim Allen.
With that being said, you will find a private area and put this thing out of its misery.
Okay. D kills an Elgium.
With his bare hands.
No, with the axe. I can't do that.
Just strangles it and watches the life leave its eyes.
Good God. And then I'll rejoin everybody.
Gets a tear tattoo in the... Crazy.
I made it for myself.
I know these things are scary. I don't like it.
So is there a healing table at the Woods Estate?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's reasonable to me.
I will heal Evinrud.
Okay.
Is there a PC?
That is also reasonable. There's one in the daycares.
Can I see if it's possible to put the Behemoth ball into the PC?
Yeah, you try and it fails. As you set it for upload, there's nothing doing.
Can I try and deduce why?
You get an error with no message. It simply says, cannot complete requested action.
Was there? I'm sorry.
You're good.
I was overloaded with information.
Yeah, no, that was the purpose.
Was there something in that whole description that it's capable of healing moon touch conditions, or it only can deal them out?
The Elgium can heal itself. Behemoth cannot. None of them can heal moon touching.
Okay.
Behemoth can permanently do it, and Elgium can do it for 1d4 days. And there are many saving throws involved on both sides for that.
Okay, so they can make things moon touched, and they can basically get tactical battle information.
Yep. Yeah, the Elgium seem to be very, very adept at gathering information, and the Behemoth is really good at sorting it and archiving it. To what end, you're not really sure, but I would say it's probably, without a doubt, it's most obvious to Milo that whatever these Behemoth are doing, they are gathering lump sums of data on trainers and bringing it somewhere. And Milo was mistaken for one of those hubs.
Because of the
Do I look like a computer?
It's the glasses. It's the glasses. They go, you're smart.
Your level
Fix
of
my
intelligence.
iPad.
Fix my iPad. Ma'am, you're in a PetSmart.
Lost all my data on Candy Crush.
You're gonna have to buy a new one.
Yeah.
No!
I will have found out the same thing as Bentley, as I
Yeah.
would have tried to do the
Yep.
same
Are
thing.
you at the Woods Estate by chance?
I'm going
sir?
to leave the hospital once they're all healed up.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave the hospital. I'm gonna immediately throw out Growl.
Okay.
Be like, "Are you okay?"
He seems totally normal.
Oh, good. All right, I'm gonna give him a hug.
Yeah.
Be like, "I'm glad you're okay. That was scary for a
He'll
second."
put big dog paws on your shoulders and lick your face, and it's really hot.
Sweet, sweet boy.
Not in that way.
All right, let's go to Bentley's house,
So sexy.
I will blind you with this laser.
and then I will come into your house.
Like my papa. If you enjoyed the crypto, he'll break into your house.
He will
We'll
come
break into your house
Come
and-
into your house.
If you liked this episode, we'll come into your house. It's so good. It's a threat.
But yeah, I'll walk in. Did you try to put it in the
Yeah, it's not working. It's-
super weird.
Yeah, but okay. So did you get all of that?
Yep.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So, thought, if we can't put them in the PC, thus making them so they're not working for whatever thing they're currently working for, which obviously is not good. They're attacking us in those crazy Noivern suit drone things. Maybe we can use them to our advantage somehow? Like, I don't know, like, you remember when you were saying that you were sending out the Jin and Rai to, like, do spy work or whatever?
Sure.
And they, like, didn't?
Yeah.
What if we do that with these, and they can, like, get information, but because they already, like, whatever's controlling them already knows, like, these are my underlings. Could be like a double agent situation, like we send them out.
Why do you think they're gonna listen to us?
Well, they're ours.
That doesn't mean that they're ours. They don't work the same way, clearly. Like, we could throw it out and just do the stare at you thing, and then you go, oh, go talk to your leader, and then come back and tell me everything about him, and then they'd be like staring at us and not do anything.
Right. Or they could do what we tell them because they're our
All right, let's
Pokemon.
try it. Who do you think has more clout, my guy or your guy?
Probably my guy, he was a little bigger.
All right, let's do it.
The most,
Who has more Instagram followers? Definitely
Actually, let's throw them both out, because they were doing that weird blue, like, line thing. Maybe they'll do the blue line thing.
Okay, do you have Dez with you by chance? Maybe
Yeah.
Dez will know something about all this weirdness.
Yup. Des. There he is.
I'd yelling.
What's up, buddy?
Des,
Hi.
we need your help with something, alright?
Okay.
So, we caught these psychic Pokemon that
Ooh.
have been kind of rumored to be aliens from maybe the moon, we don't really know.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, so they're on our team now, I think,
Ah.
maybe.
Nice.
But,
Dude, you caught aliens.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
pretty neat.
Yeah.
We'll see.
You get
I don't
better
know.
every day.
I don't know if it's gonna be
Come
a
on,
good
Amy.
thing. We'll see.
right,
Well,
so
who
anyway,
knows?
I was
Yeah.
thinking maybe you could be like their kind of sidekick, maybe guide thing. And then if they go to their leader or equivalent and get information on their leader, then they could bring it back to us and let us know.
What do you mean by guide? Like, what?
You want me to go with aliens back to space?
Well, I don't know if they're
Oh,
going
go
back
to
to
space?
space or if they...
Did you go to space?
No, well,
How did I miss that?
yeah. There's a lot.
All right, I'm gonna send out Bahium and I'm gonna try and
Okay.
see if it'll relay tactical information to me.
Okay. Milo, where you at right now?
At my house.
At your house? Okay. You doing anything?
I am currently experiencing an agonizing headache.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you're seeing all manner of battles play out from various different angles. You're getting a very Doctor Strange look at the world right now. You're seeing every possible different way every fight that you and your friends have ever been in could have gone. And it's kind of a ridiculous overload, and you think you've been there for hours, and it's been maybe half a second. But in the blink of an eye, you've processed all of that information, and you're just left with that racking headache. Doing anything else? Just sitting in the house?
Yeah, right now, just internalizing this, and then eventually I will assist with letter sending.
Okay. Yeah, Bronwyn right now is just feverishly writing, and is kind of like holding onto your back, seeing that you're going through something. Because everybody could see that Bahium looked at you for a minute, and things went crazy. But nobody fully understands what happened. But she right now has Toby and Chamberlain just preparing what birds are still healthy and have come back to make their flights. But Milo, a few minutes after you make your way home, you feel not a pain or anything, more of a pressure, which is always a lie when a doctor says you're going to feel some pressure and then they snap your spine. But you feel a pressure vaguely in the direction of Bentley's house. And it seems like something is kind of reaching out for you.
I'm not acting on it right now.
Okay.
Odd.
Yeah. And then you feel another one. Very, very faint, but like super far away.
Oh, after that, there's another one and it's not the same.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you feel another one, but it doesn't seem... You gather that one of them is in town and the other one is not. But there's some interference in the direction of the Sierras. So it's hard to say. Could be from anywhere.
Yep.
Could even be from a boat.
Yeah, you know about one of those.
Take boat damage.
Yeah. The boat just hits you in the face.
The canoe.
I'll throw out mine.
Okay.
Why?
Throw out Elgium?
Is.
Yeah. Nothing changes for you when the Elgium hits up. But your Behemoth and your Elgium stand in front of you. Completely expressionless, just glyph rock faces.
Hello.
Greeting.
I would like to know who you're working for.
Report.
Right. Who were you reporting to?
Superior.
Who is that?
Rephrase.
Who is superior?
Superior. Report.
Moon?
What is Moon?
Is your superior the prime mind?
Uncertain query.
This
isn't good.
You need my charades.
Superior. And the Behemoth turns and begins walking at a reasonable pace towards the door.
Where's he going?
And the Elgium turns to follow.
I don't know.
Report.
Oh, mine can talk too?
Seems to.
That's eerie.
Can I walk to the Woods house and grab Cooper and Neek?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Cooper and Neek are kind of watching this unfold. And Neek is just like up on a fridge. As Cooper's like trying to pop up, he's like, Get down, Cooper.
Bentley will run in front of the door in front of Behemoth. I need the report on your superior.
Superior report.
Yes.
Hey, take us to your superior. Let's
Obstruction.
Okay, get out of the way.
All right.
And the doors open. Milo, that pressure gets slightly heightened as this thing just plods across the woods estate. D, you see an Elgium and a Behemoth come walking across the field.
I'm just ignoring them.
What direction is it going toward? Like the river or the Sierra?
No, I'm not playing with that.
It is headed thenceward, which would be southwest. A southwesterly direction.
So like
away from the Sierras.
Right.
Roughly in the direction of Route 101/Oriander City.
Strange.
As they kind of just begin plodding along.
Neek.
Is that thing gone?
Yeah, dude, he's gone.
All right, cool. Cooper, it's clear.
CJ, should we follow these things now or like conduct a plan of some kind?
I don't know. We should probably talk to other people about it. We
All
can't
right.
just leave.
I'll call back Behemoth.
Hey, little guy, can you like jump? Do a jump.
Uncertain query.
Look, watch. Look at me. Look at me. I'm gonna do a jump. I'm gonna jump, and then say, "You do it. You jump."
Vertical height analyzed.
Shit, man.
And it just continues walking.
They got your combine scores. You're not gonna get drafted.
All right, I'll just call him back.
Okay.
6th round.
Did he keep walking after he called him back though? Like he kept going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Milo, the pressure goes away. Phoebe, what are you up to?
I'm pacing around the lobby of the hospital.
Okay. Any specific thoughts or actions or feelings?
No.
No?
Just
overload?
Yeah.
Too much?
Yeah.
Okay. BB just stands at attention. Hand on the pommel. And about every minute or so, he's like, "You got this." Just in case, keeping you hyped at all times.
That's good. That's good.
Okay. As the two of you make your way back into the center of town, Bronwyn takes her hand from your shoulder, seals the last of the letters. Oh boy. I had hoped nothing like this would ever happen. But for them to just march into the center of our town, I can't imagine what they've done anywhere else.
Yo, what the heck was that?
I honestly don't know. I thought we had more time to figure out what this curiosity was.
Have you heard have you heard about this happening elsewhere?
Not yet, but I'm gruesomely optimistic we might get some more reports of anything. Just to have some more data to work with.
Yeah. For sure. I don't know why that thing came up to me.
I have a theory, but that's all it is, and I would hate to cast any negative light on anything that you would do.
Well, if it's just a theory, what is it?
Perhaps the stone you hold in your pocket emulates something that they're looking for. It regarded you as an ally. It didn't attack any of your companions after the initial scuffle.
Well, that's a good thing at least.
Yes, and it seems as though they wanted to be captured. Except for the red one.
Why do you say that?
It's the first time I've ever seen a trainer catch a Pokemon and the ball not react in any meaningful way.
Interesting.
It
History.
simply worked.
They'll put you in the book, CJ.
Promise me one thing, Milo. Be careful. I won't tell you not to get involved in this, but please be careful.
I'll do my best.
I'm optimistic that perhaps you'll be left untouched in this conflict, but as I've said, there's not enough to go off of here. This is one encounter with 4 beings that may have been acting independent. This could be nothing. We could be overreacting.
I don't know about that, but
I don't either.
Let's go mail those letters.
Let's imagine your father and Toby by now are ready with the birds.
On the way over, I want to just casually ask.
Yeah.
So Monty did his ribbon journey.
Yes,
right?
yes,
He
it seems
succeeded.
like-
But when he went to Green Gate, afterwards we found a tracker in him.
What kind of tracker?
The kind that tracks things.
It was internal, like it was in him. It was blinking. It was clearly inserted while he was gone.
Has he been able to communicate anything to you on how or why he got this?
No, he was not aware.
He's unaware. Do you have it with you?
No. We put it on something. I don't even remember what it was.
You put it on a rocket thing, I believe.
Yeah, like the blimp that we
Something like
trashed or something. I don't know. It was
What?
fruitless in the end, whatever it was.
Oh. I thought we put it on the owl.
Maybe it was the Mayburn
Atticus.
blimp. But we did it in the context of like they'll think we're on it, not like we can track it.
that. Mm-hmm.
I don't
So,
remember
I
that.
see. Well, the important thing is
trap.
Monty completed his his trial. He's every bit a rooter bird now than he should have been.
I need to insight the bejesus out of that.
Sure.
Natural.
Are you lying to me, Mom?
Always, son.
Yes.
After this, she better not.
You better not.
I'm
that
gonna use my
sucks.
whooper.
You'll
Yeah, you
never
are.
know.
Oh, fucking whoop it
snap.
up, bruh.
The whoopee of inspiration.
What do I get to do with
snap.
the
That is a
whooper?
full reroll, and
Okay.
you can use the higher number.
Yuck,
Oh,
please.
Don't roll it
You're
on
gonna
the
win.
grass. The grass is no good.
Your grass is no good here.
Oh, boy.
No, boy.
Is that worse?
No.
No, it's not worse.
Thankfully.
12.
12?
Pretty good. Fire.
Okay. There's a glimmer of confusion, but a complete hesitancy to fully engage with your question. And it might be that she's preoccupied with everything else that's going on, but it's kind of hard to say. At least for now.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's it for now. I'll go mail these gosh darn letters.
Yeah, as you make your way up to the coop, you affix many, many letters. 3 to Greengate. 1 to Xantha. 4 to the Pokemon League. 6 to Fola. 1 to Beaversby. 1 to Rothhead, of all places.
There's only one person there, so.
11 to Etiola.
Whoa. Can I ask
Yeah.
where any of these are going, like specifically? Can I glean and look at some of them and see who they're addressed to?
Can they open their mail and commit
they
a felony?
all-
Yeah.
Each one
I'm a mailman. I'm
has-
immune.
Yeah, each one has...
No.
You control the mail, you control information.
Each letter has a color-coded dot
Yeah.
for the city it's going to,
Yes.
and is addressed to a member of the Quiver.
And that's all
No
it
name,
says.
but it just
Okay.
says to...
To the Secret Society Quiver member. Anyone?
Just in
Now it's
Anyone
red,
part of the Quiver around here?
red large font.
It's worth noting, no Pidgeys are entrusted with this task.
Oh.
What?
They are Pidgeotos all,
Oh.
which
This
is
serious.
which is quite a rarity. To
Pidgeotos
even
are
see
far more
one
badass.
Pidgeotto go out.
And then one
But to now
Pidgeot.
suddenly see dozens
Yeah, that's wild.
all ready to fly,
Which one's the best one? Like the highest level one?
Pidgeot.
even though it should be Pidgeot, Pidgeotto,
I completely agree.
because
with
you're
that.
adding more to the name.
I thought you were
Pidgeotto is the
hacking it
best.
off.
I
It's
was-
just the middle stage.
I was rapid fire creation when you asked that question. I thought you were asking like which of the Pidgeotos is the highest level. I was gonna
Oh.
say Ferdinand, but then you're
Hey.
like, oh, you just need Pidgeotto.
No, Ferdinand
Never
is
mind.
out there. He's named after Ferdinand Magellan. Totally
Love
fine.
it.
I'll allow it. Ferdinand Magellan is canon in the Laos region.
He
for
took it
whatever
to the
that-
most important person. And who's that?
Ferdinand Magellan. But yeah, to summarize for you, basically there seems to be about 36 letters written, each one addressed to a different member of the Quiver,
That's a lot.
and sent all around the region. The
Okay.
only place a letter is not sent is Summerbury.
Interesting.
At least as far as places that you have been to.
Okay.
And Hillmouth, I should say. There are 2 places. Summerbury and Hillmouth do not receive any letters.
I will also let out my squad so they can see the mail facility because I'm
Yeah.
sure I've talked about it.
Oh, yeah.
Monty hasn't been here in a hot minute. Bullet's never seen it. Derby's never seen it. But I do want to kind of show him how it works because if we were to do something down the line, you know, this is a good baseline. Take it all in. Titania, you know what? Just don't break anything. And Atticus is also free exploring.
Okay.
He's checking it out, both of them, and they end up playing in the ink a little bit.
Okay.
The green ink.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
They knock over, the It's the one that's denoted and mixed with black and sent to New Tree for a darker green, and the bright green of Greengate. Yeah, Atticus flies back to you just covered in ink.
And they jump on my shoulder and make a mess. Like, wow,
Perfect.
guys.
Yeah.
That there's no question who made this mess.
Yeah, as they kind of like land on you, they're like, and it kind of flicks a bunch of green paint on the rest of your team, and they're like, why?
Unbelievable. And we'll just finish the tour and wrap up here.
Perfect. Okay.
What time is it ish?
At this point, by the time you guys have kind of healed and caught your breath, it's probably approaching like 5 o'clock. So it's been about 2 hours since the fight.
Okay.
You guys are kind of getting your bearings.
So when Bentley and CJ get back to the Woods estate,
Sure.
I want to reconnoiter with Tom, aka Papa Woods.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad. Random question, but do you happen to have an upgrade at the ranch?
Ooh.
Oh, what?
Ooh.
An upgrade.
What's an upgrade?
Needs it for dial-up.
It's an item, but it was the thing that dial-up needs to evolve.
You know, son? Well, I think I just might. Come with me. As he plods along, you see your father's tool shed over in the corner. It's pretty close to the forge so that Luther can keep an eye on it.
Okay.
As he heads over, he whistles and Klefki appears. Produces a small, very unassuming, dark brass key. And just... and then kind of spins away
Beat
and
stuff.
flitters off. As Tom kind of pushes open this very unassuming little garden shed door for you, a light kicks on. And it's a room full of stuff. It's just a junk room.
Love a good junk room.
And Tom just begins moving things all around. You see all kinds of items, some of which you're familiar with, some you're not.
Can I have all of these, please?
He will hold out to you a small, purple, discoid shape,
Mm-hmm.
and a small yellow one. I've got two.
Are they different in any way? And I'll...
Oh, I reckon they are, but you know, your old dad's never been great at technology. I don't remember which one does which.
Interesting.
This one looks, you know, like a disc. And this one
Brilliant.
is kind of like another disc. Not really sure.
This one's a cartridge.
Can I do like a insight check to try and see if I know what they are?
Give me just raw intelligence. Raw intelligence.
Are you
Raw
smart? Are you a
intelligence.
smart boy?
Just FYI, I'm still there
Can you
if you need me,
rewind
Ben.
time for me? Just rewind
If
time.
I turn
Just,
back
just a little bit.
Did you get an Eddie?
He's
You're
a
joking if you think I would do it for
natural
that.
That's a natural one.
All right. You, much like your father, have no idea what these are.
God damn it.
You'll never be anything, Duck.
You're just like your father.
Your father, your dumbass father.
Oof.
Doesn't
Wow.
know shit about these stupid items,
Wow.
and you don't either.
He'll hold out the purple and the yellow disc. As far as I know, these are both upgrade discs. You're welcome to have one, but I'm going to need the other one just in case. Just got a request in from somebody. We're going to have to make a Magnezone. Isn't that exciting? Don't get those every day.
That is exciting. All right. Let me try something. And I'll take the discs.
Yeah.
And I'll put like one in a corner of the room and another in a corner of the room.
Yeah.
And then I'll like walk backward with
Like a
pops.
Korean baby.
And, yeah. And I'll send out dial-up.
Are you the avatar, child?
And I'll let dial-up choose which one
Okay.
dial-up
Evens or
wants
odds?
to go for. What dice do you want me to roll?
Doesn't matter.
No, you pick.
No, you pick.
D12. Evens or odds? Evens, it's purple. Odds, it's yellow.
D's like, actually...
Evens, it's purple.
You knew the other
Evens,
one.
it's purple.
You needed the other one, dude.
All right. All right. Dial up very quickly. Flitters over. Very gently picks up the purple disc.
Mhm.
With his magnet? God.
Yeah, it just
all the
fries the
data's
circuits.
ruined.
Just
Jeez.
completely
Right,
flattens.
damn it.
The other two kind of spin and take the back plating off of Dial-Up's old pal, and they plug him in.
Oh, baby. He's beginning to
Ben
believe.
T. Lee.
Yes.
I'm gonna make you an offer right now.
Okay.
You can say no. Do you want Dial-Up to gain the ghost typing?
Oh, that's strange.
From the dubious disc that was just plugged in.
Electric ghosts.
You can say no.
We
It's
drop
electric.
steel?
Yeah, does he
Or is
drop
he
a type?
electric steel?
He,
Can I know that?
I will say, he would have to lose one or the other.
Steel Ghost or Ghost Electric. Pretty sick.
Does Steel Ghost exist?
Does Ghost
Yeah,
Electric?
Aegislash.
Yeah,
They just last year, right? Yeah.
We've
And
seen them
Homage.
many times today.
They were in the battle.
Which one's Ghost Electric?
Rotom.
Rotom.
Oh.
Tom Tom.
That was
Tom
upsetting.
Tom Rotom
That was
Woods.
gonna be like a cool one.
It's up to you. You don't have to decide now. Just
Rotom
at
is
some
cool.
point.
They're not all cool.
I like
Speaking
the
of that-
lawnmower because it's
All right,
underrated.
I'll mull it.
Yeah.
I'll mull it.
As they seal Dial-Up's third compadre
Interesting.
back up,
Interesting.
Dial-Up officially evolves into Magneton.
About freaking darn.
At
let's
long
go.
last. Well, aesthetically, nothing really changes.
Okay.
The third Dial-Up and boots up.
Sweet. Finally, thank you, Dad. That's the piece that Dial-Up needed.
Hey! Well, that's great.
It
That's
is
fantastic.
great. Thank you. Oh, finally.
Oh! I've been saving something for you. Because
Oh.
I knew that my son would come back hale and hearty someday. Should have given this to you a bit ago.
Before we almost died in that battle.
But that's on me. We were catching up. And he pulls out a small stone brick. For mortar.
Oh, wow. Is this what I think it is?
Yeah. All he has to do is ignite this little furnace. And something fun should happen for you. I saw him throw the lava plume. That's what got me thinking.
I don't know. What's happening right now?
He would evolve.
Yeah, it's a magmarizer.
Yeah. So take this off with you.
CJ's just
What's happening? I kind of understood that, but
Hey, hi. What's going on here? CJ.
your dad's just has all this stuff. Does he have anything for me? You got anything that would help my Pokemon?
CJ here, independent.
I don't really have parents.
CJ wouldn't know what item would help his Pokemon if it hit him in the face.
Absolutely not. Oof. There's two of them that are around, and I'm I don't fucking know shit.
CJ goes and finds a brick for Crash. All right, here, do it.
Do the thing.
Yeah, to come on, become the mortar thing, the Pharrella mortar. Come on, what are you doing? Hey!
Sick. Okay.
And I've got something else that might help you or one of your friends on your journey.
Okay.
Hold tight, and he starts.
Dad, you got a lot of stuff in here.
Hopefully it's me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know how it is. You've got to.
Yeah. Do you need help organizing it? I feel like we could.
Someday. Maybe when you're done with your big fun adventure in the world saved, then you can come back home and have your old dad
I'll
fix
clean
his shit.
it right now for 1% of the treasure.
I'll clean it right
It's
now. Take anything.
It's a bit of a weird item. Fell into my lap a few weeks ago, and it made me think of one of your friends. But you use it in any way you see fit. And he hands you a small, purplish black stone.
Interesting.
Stone as dark as night. Should bring out the inner potential of any of your dark-type Pokemon. And it might accelerate some of their growth, perhaps.
I got a couple of those.
Just again in the hey. I was here first, so
Yeah, so, Mr. Woods, at some point, add to your inventory a Magmarizer, a Dubious Disc, and a Dusk Stone.
So the dubious disc remains in my inventory, even though
It is a technically, if you choose not to give dial up the ghost typing, or the sorry, no, I said ghost. Yeah, we're
Yes.
good. If you choose not to give him the ghost typing, it can be used similar to most other held items by electronic Pokemon. So dial up could hold it instead of the magnet.
What about aliens?
Who knows? Could be aliens.
What does it say for aliens? Can I read the
about-
manual, please?
Aliens. Just do it for aliens. What about now aliens? The work on aliens.
You gotta ask.
Yeah, you gotta ask. Listen, I'll do some digging in here because there's a lot of interesting gizmos and gadgets. I will try to make sure that you and your friends are as armed as I can make you legally before you head back out.
Doesn't have to be legal. We don't have to tell anybody about it.
CJ, be quiet.
I will find as much as I can. I've seen some of your teams. If I find anything that looks like it might help you and we can spare it, which seems like we should be able to, I'll get it to you before you go.
Okay, well, if you need a list, I could probably put one together. I feel like I know everybody's team pretty well.
That would be great if you've got a list of who everybody's got.
And I'll give him a list that I know for
Bentley
sure.
has on deck.
Yep.
Here's our Pokedex. It's got our whole team scanned.
If you gave me 10 minutes, I could probably come up with most of them.
Cool. That's me saying Tom will find you an amount of items between this session and the next one.
Love that. Love
D has a
that.
question for Tom.
Sure.
Whenever he's done.
Well, welcome in.
Whenever
Having
Bentley
some
is done
fun
with
at
everything.
Suntime.
Yeah, he'll take the list from you and kind of walk out of the shed with you. He's like, tell you what, tonight when everybody's asleep, your old man will come in here, see if I can't organize this a little better.
All right, well, if you need light, Mortar's pretty good at providing that.
I imagine if you hand him that little brick, I think he'll be a little too big to go into the shed with me.
Right.
He'll be quite large.
Feel like it'll have to happen at the right time.
Yeah. Whenever you think is right.
Got nice parents, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, as he's kind of walking up.
Must be nice.
Oh, hi. Hello, D.
Hey, Mr. Woods. Bentley,
Tom, please.
you got it, Mr. Woods. So Bentley was saying that you like breed Pokemon and stuff like that.
Oh, he's bragging for his old man, is he? It's not so glamorous, but yes, I do.
So I've been in the search for, because I do a lot of tinkering, as you can see with what I did, all that fun stuff. Anyways, I'm looking for like a strong enough electric type that can power some bigger things that I'm working on. Do you have something along those lines? Whether it is combative or non-combative, just whatever you got.
I don't yet, but I did just recently get in a commission for an electric type. When the process begins, I can send word to you if you know where you'll be in a few weeks.
I think we're heading towards Green Gate, but I can get back here within 24 hours.
We do have a
That's a heck of a turnaround.
Boarding mansion.
Well,
I run really
we'll,
fast.
We have a magical
Naruto.
banner.
yeah, I've got a commission out for an Electros. So as soon as that process gets underway, I should have an extra here and there. That'll need some.
couple breed jacks.
That'll need a nice loving home.
Usually I just throw them in the river.
Or just turn them
Just
loose.
club them.
Yeah. That's why they say don't go in the cave system between. You'll be torn apart by eels.
Oh.
There's so many
Yeah.
rejects.
But no, in a few weeks I should be well underway and working on that. So
Okay.
if another one turns up,
Yeah, just
I'll let you know.
give me a ring and ding ding. I do have one last question. Sorry to keep you.
no, sure.
I had this guy. He was a normal Growlithe, but then did some things, and now he looks like this. What's your opinions on like getting him to where his full potential?
Oh well. Regrettably, a lot of my expertise comes before this phase, when he's in, the egg.
Oh,
But if you said he gained that fun coloration afterwards, that's phenomenal work.
okay,
You must be a very skilled trainer.
Not really.
Oh. Well. All right then.
Take the compliment.
Well, yeah, I can do some research. It's been a minute since we've got any requests for a Growlithe or an Arcanine line.
Mm-hmm.
But rumor has it there's a really big Arcanine up north. I haven't seen it myself, but
I have. It's terrifying.
really,
Yeah.
How big is it? If you had to say, how many school buses?
About like
Anything but
one and a
meters of
half.
feet.
The same thing.
1.5.
1.5 school buses.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
About just as tall too.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, we don't measure in feet or meters here.
Yeah,
It's the
no.
lyrics we don't use
We
those.
measured the school
I want
bus.
to know how many washing machines long it is.
But it was like 8 feet tall though, like how you described it. Like
My
it was
word, it's
massive.
massive.
Well,
gotta-
no, how you described it, Drew.
Oh.
It was like 8 feet tall though, right?
Yeah.
It was
It's
huge.
Quite large.
You
Okay.
go to Subway.
I wanted to make sure I wasn't over exaggerating this guy.
002 school
So,
bus.
It would have been fine if you were.
yeah.
City bus.
Little hyperbole
Yeah,
never
like a
killed
city
anybody.
Yeah. It was massive.
Yeah.
Wow.
3.
That's crazy.
Okay.
It was.
Wow. Well, I'm going to get looking on some items. I'll let you guys run along, rest off that crazy fight. Great work, all of you, by the way. Very impressive.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks.
I'm not much a fan of battling, but it's nice to see the youth engaged.
Yep.
Did you tell us that you have the psychic stone?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so we don't know.
Just keeping secrets. What got us in this mess in the
Secret
first
secrets
place?
are no fun. Secrets are the tots.
That should be
Secret
our name, the
tots.
secret. I was
Yeah.
gonna say the secret tots.
Secret tots.
Secret.
But I'm gonna go up to Cooper, and I'm gonna be like, "All right, buddy, need to keep you safe."
And a secret.
And- everybody knows about Cooper. Cooper's lovely. So I'm gonna allow you to choose, which Devin will choose. But I hold out the twig ball, and then I hold out the blackwater ball.
Okay.
And I'm just like, this one is if you don't want to fight at all. And this is one if you want to be there with me in the heat of the moment of dangerous things.
God, you can't tee it up like that, Devin. Come on.
What does your heart feel?
And then, so I'll do odds is the blackwater ball, and then evens is the twig ball.
Okay.
All right. And tail slap right onto the twig ball.
Whoa! Tweener. Heck yeah. Well done, Cooper. Good choice, Cooper.
Goop.
Oh, that's 87.
Oh, yeah.
You needed A2.
So that was the yes battle or no battle?
No battle.
No battle.
No battle.
No battle.
And I will give him,
No battle.
because
no
I have to
cry.
do this on capture, I will give him proficiency
Being
in
cute.
sleight of hand, so he can assist sneak.
Very good.
Interessante.
Sleight of tail.
Sleight of tail.
Oh yeah,
So there you
these
go.
have arms.
Yeah. Sad. Sad.
One
Well,
nail.
he's got the little web thingies.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay.
Whiskers.
Can it learn like some punching move too?
It
Yeah,
can
ice
learn,
punch.
like ice punch, yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
So that's these three.
He learned it. Ice punch.
That's you covered. Peeps, what are you up to?
Well, I want to go to the manor, but I can't yet.
Well, if nobody else has anything
We can do it.
super pressing, we could jump to the manor.
I have one thing to ask Milo. That was it, and then I'm good.
Okay.
That needs to be
Okay.
probably taken care of today
Do you
before
want
we
to
go
do
to
it
the
in the
manor.
manor?
Okay.
Nope, needs to be
Oh, okay.
at your parents' house.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah, Theo make his way over to Milo's house.
Sure.
Question, buddy.
Mm,
We're trying to get as like many people as you can to assist with this and figure stuff out, right?
yeah.
I know your thoughts on them, but should we send a letter to my dad? I know he could help.
I mean, he's your dad. Prior to meeting you,
It'd probably be an absolutely not.
yeah, but I mean, if you trust your dad, you came to us being like, I hate my dad and he sucks, and now clearly you've turned over a new leaf. So
Yeah.
I trust your judgment on that.
I mean, if you wanted to do harm to me and stuff like that, I wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
for sure.
So, I mean, and what good enough time to mend a father and son bond than the end of the world?
Fair enough.
Preach.
So, are you comfortable with sending one of your birds out to there? It's literally just a ship right offshore of Falchester.
Okay.
Not your birds, like Milo's birds, like your parents.
Oh yeah.
There's several dozen
Fully
Pidgeys that are
comfortable
like,
with that,
hey, I
I'm-
thought we were all going places. What's going on? As the Pidgeotto squad flew in.
Yeah,
So,
we can do it.
Yeah.
Sure,
Okay.
easy enough.
I'll write the letter real quick, and then you stamp it how you need to.
Okay.
But I guess what you see on the front says on the front it'd say to the captain, and then from first mate.
To Daddy.
Daddy.
And it's addressed to Griff.
To Griff.
Love transcends space and time. It's a fifth dimensional concept.
I'll just quickly press my thumb in the blue, slap it on his letter.
Beautiful.
What does a Pidgeot deliver?
What? What do the Pidgeots deliver?
Yeah.
Pain. They're the protectors.
That's canon.
The Rooter mail service isn't just about mail.
And
Don't
I'll
let
send
the
you
fuck
what
shit
it says
up.
later, Drew.
Sure.
God.
They protect the roosts. Opening other people's mail is still a federal crime here.
So that's what they make sure no one does.
Yeah.
They're bird cops.
No one but them does that.
Mail
That's
cops.
not good.
Mail
They're
crime.
the FBI.
Jinkies.
But yeah, that was it.
Okay.
For me.
Perfect. Then what we'll do is we'll jump to later in the day. And the manor door appears for Phoebe. As you're like,
See you guys, and she
Going
locks
in.
us out.
no one's allowed in. I've had a long day.
Spotted.
Okay. Yeah, the manor door appears. You all see the familiar purple glow.
Run.
Yep, inside I go.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. You all enter the manor.
Yes.
You want to have your talk about where to go?
I'm gonna pit stop in my room real quick,
Sure.
and I am going to, in my big tree house, I'm gonna create a nice glass box. I'm gonna place the 3 Pokeballs of the Pidgeys that I captured in said box.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a quick chat with my team to keep it brief so we don't go forever.
Oh, sure.
Basically, things are about to get super heavy. It's gonna be rough. We're doing this for everybody, like the whole world, but you can think of it as like, if we succeed, we could save these Pidgeys. Great job out there, team, yada yada, etc. I will see my shoulder and think this is actually a half decent idea, and I will make some paint and ask everyone to do the same thing that Atticus did. So, like Hal will put his paws in the paint, slap his feet on my back. Titania will put hers in, kick me right in the sternum.
Nice.
Probably knock the wind out of me a little bit. Everyone else is kind of just putting their feet on, and Derby pulls out feet.
Yeah.
Much to my surprise.
Yeah, his feet have been out a couple times.
And he plants his nose in too, and then just bops me and like makes a huge mark on my shirt.
Beautiful.
But yeah, everybody does that, and then I'm gonna tell Arjan that we're about to have a discussion. I don't imagine it's gonna be the most fun one, but we could use some real good food. And
Tips his little chef hat.
I'll hand him what I imagine a menu of what I know they like.
Okay. Perfect. Arjan's like, I'll get to work. Shuffles off. All right. Does anybody else have any more pressing details as you enter into the home?
Everybody's out and about for my squad except for Haka. Of course.
Very good.
Sames.
Perfect. Okay. Then we will pick up here next time with a large feast.
Okay.
A feast for all. With some discussions on where to go, what to do, what's going on, what's happened, what might happen. But until then, thank you all very much for watching. We'll see you later. Having fought back an invading force of lunar adversaries, the Tots return to the relative safety of Wilhelm Manor to plan their next move. If you enjoyed this episode of Boarding Party, please consider leaving a like on the video to show your support. If you'd like to see more of the Tots and stay up to date on the Laris region, why not subscribe to the channel? If you'd like to help us out in other ways, you can follow the links in this video's description box to our Patreon. From there, you can join the discussions in our Discord servers, or check out the post shows still rolling and get a recap of every session with myself and the crew. There are also links if you'd like to check out some Boarding Party merch. Let us know in the comments below what you thought about the Battle of Ambercrag and what may lay ahead for our heroes. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you next week when the Tots plan the next phase of their journey.